Good evening folks, welcome along to the West of Scotland as we bring you night number 5 of the West Best Threes. The teams in action tonight are Team Gary Brown, Team Jamie Lowe, Team Neil McMonagle and one of our title sponsors, Team SK21. Alongside Gary Brown this evening we have Robert Barr and Stuart Stevens. Joining Team Jamie Lowe we have Leah McCloy and Davy Elliott. Team Neil McMonagle is made up of Neil McMonagle himself, Drew Wilson and Chris Lyon. And last but not least, representing the title sponsors SK21 is Kevin Wilkie, Martin Hicks and Scott Bryson. For anyone that hasn't watched before, it is short, sharp format where we play singles, pairs and triples. So as a 3-player team, we play 3 bowl singles, 4 ends, 2 bowl pairs, 3 ends and wrapping up each individual fixture with a 2 bowl triples. The jacks are preset and each team has a power play throughout the night and we will show you that. On the streaming rink tonight, as you can see the matches, we are going to kick off with a pairs match and it will be Jamie Lowe and Davy Elliott against Neil McMonagle and Chris Lyon. Joining me this evening, back to the old dream team, is it Johnny?
The ever present.
Ever present, there you are. So we are ready to go. The players have been told the rules. There is no trial ends. They will be kicking straight off. And first up is going to be the club coach and club secretary, Neil McMonagle, leading off for Chris Lyon.
Yeah, Neil's played in this before. He's supported the club in this tournament and he's got a new player. He joined the club this year. Sam, you know him more than me, and Chris Lyons.
Yeah, Chris grew up with me the old days back at Shettleston. He was one of the young team alongside myself, which wasn't yesterday now, 20 odd years ago. But Chris, other things come into his life, so he's just returned, especially to the indoor side of things. But he has been playing a couple of years back on the grass.
And Neil put his first ball in the ditch, but he's adjusted very well here. Just put the first ball down the nerves.
Indeed.
This is Jamie Lowe. He's played as well before in this tournament. Jamie's originally from Arbroath. I think he's down studying and playing for Glasgow.
Yeah, he's been down this neck of the woods a couple of years now. Am I right in saying though he still played nationals for some time? Is he still playing nationals at Arbroath?
I think he made. I'm not 100% sure.
I'm sure he was national triples finals last year alongside Andy Fury, if memory serves me right. But yeah, certainly living down this neck of the woods through the week anyway.
This is our first look at Chris. Right-handed, and he's following Neil on this forehand, which is quite a dependable hand on this length. And I notice he's changed his bowls. He was playing with green ones. I think you'd loaned them to the season.
I've loaned him these ones as well, Johnny.
So
he plays with me on a Thursday night and played me a Tiger, size 4, and they were just, it's old school Tigers and they certainly bend.
Yeah, I think I played with them one day and they're one of the swingiest Tigers I've played with.
Yep, so.
And this is Davy Elliott. He's no stranger to the game. He skips for Glasgow Indoor. And there he's made a reasonable start, the very first bowl of the game. So Chris was heavy. Can he lose that 2 yards?
Not too bad if he skips the front.
Yeah, great correction. Now it's sitting out a little bit, do you think? As Davy is a skip for his club, do you think he'll rest it off, turn the jack?
He's sticking on that side anyway.
Always a hard hand just over the weight.
I think he's just trying to draw this off. I'll tell you, it's no bad effort. If it reaches, it might just slide into it.
What an effort. Oh, nearly wiggles round it.
Yeah.
Well, the main thing, he guaranteed second shot in
Yeah.
the first end. And Neil's sticking to this fairly long jack. And he's going forehand round the clock. Big swing inside this, but Neil's ball isn't overly swingy, so it might suit him.
Yeah, just the weight probably holding him on by it.
And Jamie's going to follow suit. It's probably not a bad idea to follow the home player. Yeah, it's a decent start.
It doesn't look too bad here, Johnny. Is he going to hold up? Just
Going under, I think.
Yeah, weight was decent.
Just add anything, and he's in for another shot. That'll put Chris under a wee bit of pressure. Certainly got the height for it.
Yeah, good end. Pretty decent.
And we always say it is the beginning of the night. Later on in the game, or tonight, you might fancy Chris to draw this, but it's only the second end. So the pressure's against him, 2 against. Now what hand will he play? Looks quite inviting on the backhand, where he has a bull to rest to be slightly heavy. And yes, he's playing the back.
Tell you, if he's dead weight here, Johnny, it's not far away. He'll come right at the end. I think he's just a pound up. Yeah.
Yes, had his line was spot on. And it was always there to reach, just to catch that ball. But your second one's adjustment, as I keep saying. Now can Davy Elliott put a lot of pressure on Chris now with us drawing another one here.
Oh, and good weight.
He's not too bad. That's a very good ball.
Yeah, number 1 incoming.
Well, it's still hung out in the back, so very possible for Chris to draw. Just lose, what, 1.5 yards? Second shot's a great one for him as well.
In a decent enough track. I think he needs to run a touch. Yep, just overcorrected. Yep, could be an expensive second end here.
Yeah, a little bit of danger, but he throws it out wide. It'll always come back, this ball.
I think Davies went on the safe line. There's no such thing as too high on there. He did
Has
go
that
all
made
the
a difference? I'm not sure.
Don't think so. I think it's still 3, yep.
That's slight let off for Chris. They only need 2 now to draw level. Share the points. So that's how important will that miss from Davy Elliott be? And they're just playing the same length here. Jamie's followed suit to what Neil was playing. And he's on the backhand. Now this is a chance for Neil, isn't it, Sam? If you can nail this.
Yeah, he's got to step in. Jamie's through one half park. I'm afraid Neil's kind of followed suit.
Yeah, the length hasn't changed much, so
Yep.
not too many excuses we can offer.
I was starting to question my friendship with Chris. Earlier in the week he sent on the phone to me and he says, if I'm playing rotten, he says, are you going to slate me? And I says, well, you obviously don't know me well enough. I'm afraid nobody will escape the wrath. Yeah, well, the two boys made good adjustments. Neil's certainly giving Chris a chance.
Yeah, if you can
With
turn
that.
the jack, that
Yep.
would be. So Davy will have to cover that bolt, I would say. That's his priority.
Yeah, he might just keep on the blind side there, just skip past Jamie's short bolt. Anything inside. The ball has just fallen down. And Jamie still fancies his own bolt.
So if we can slate the players, then who's going to slate us?
I'm sure there's plenty of people watching that are more than capable of doing that.
Yeah, you called it, Sam. Playing the blind side, just get around Jamie's bowl. Hopefully rest the blue bowl.
Just needs to run a touch. Might just get pulled into his own bolt. Oh,
Yeah, got around it.
he did get round it. Well done. Well played.
Still hasn't stopped the trail, has it? Just move that jack 6-8 inches. You'll make a pair, and that's enough to tie.
Just all depends on weight. I'll get back to throw a shot here on that line.
Well, so you should know these are your bowls.
Yeah. Just a wee pound up, but that's the weight. So
Yeah, a wee bit of panic there from Jamie, encouraging Davy to get to those bowls, stop a match-winning trail. And has he got the extra? I don't think he's pushed, so the door is open now, Sam.
well,
Yeah, they've called it, they've seen it. Any touch in the white, or the yellow in this case. Certainly a wee bit narrower, isn't he? Or is it just me?
don't know.
It looks,
No, just going to hold pass with that wee pound.
yeah, just too keen.
Listen, played it the right way. Give it a chance. Looks like it's going to be 2 and an opening victory for Team Low. Neil's going to measure for the second, isn't it?
Well, the positive thing is that they didn't miss their line, so it was just a matter of waiting that game, I think.
Yeah.
So that's something to take forward for the rest of the games. It's a cold night, the old muscles not warmed up.
So I should mention that Chris is a late reserve into Team McMonagle. It was meant to be Sean McCabe, who most of our viewers will probably know. Sean's recuperating after some heart surgery last week,
Yeah,
and we wish him well.
yeah, certainly do.
I went up and seen him this afternoon. He was in good spirits. Going to take a bit of time for him to get back on his feet, but we do wish you well. I know he's tuning in back home this evening with Sharon. So like that, the first game is over. As we said, that's an opening victory for Team Low, and we will now move on to a singles game, and the singles game will be between Jamie Lowe and Neil McMonigal. So two guys that you've just seen will stay on the rink and play a singles fixture. As ever, we've got Brian Early on the scores, and as soon as he updates, we will give you a table after each round of fixtures.
So this is one of 6 qualifying nights.
Indeed.
And the 6 winners go through, Sam, and 2 highest runner-up. And I believe the highest runner-up scores are both 28.
That's right, 28 by Team Sclater and Team Hume. I thought you were going to ask me to list all the qualifiers so far. I put Grant on the spot last week and he just failed. But I've been in Gran Canaria as well, so I'd be hopeless at trying to tell it. Hence the reason that I did it to him. But you've been here most weeks.
Well, I've been here in body.
So there is 4 qualifiers. I was one of them. Team McLaughlin was
Yes.
another. Who won the other 2 weeks?
Team Kane.
Team Kane, yeah,
That
week
was the
1.
first night. And it was Team...
Well, I check the spreadsheet. That's poor of us, isn't it? I'll check the spreadsheet. Team Black.
Black.
Team
Yes.
Black beat Team Hume, same points total, but Team Black had a much better score difference, plus 43 they were. But Team Hume currently sitting on plus 23 shots on 28 points. And the week that I played, Team Sclater's on plus 25 shots. So, we're due to go again. Neil McMonigal on the mat, kicking off.
Yeah, he's changed the length of the jack. When he was leading in the pairs, he had the jack at the tee. Now he's got it in the middle spot.
I'll tell you, obviously I've been doing this a couple of years now, and I became more observant to different tactics and rules, obviously. Yeah, decent enough start.
Yeah, good start from Neil.
What I did notice, Team McLaughlin last week, all playing the same length of jack at every point. And I think that's pretty key actually, because you're playing only short, sharp busts. If you continually play the same length, no matter what rink you're playing on, you know, it's just trying to fine tune the line on each different rink. But yeah, I did notice that they continuously played the sort of a middle with the preset jacks. It was the middle jack length that they were playing and kept their mat in the same position. And I suppose when you're playing pairs with different partners throughout the night, it makes sense that you continue to play the same length. So, a wee bit of food for thought for the rest of the teams.
Yeah, it's too late for me.
Indeed. To be fair, I thought you played particularly well last week. I thought you had some glimpses of...
Yeah, it's played some decent stuff. Definitely did.
Yep.
Competing against the young whippersnappers. the future of our game. And of course the experience of Ian McLean and Greg McLaughlin and Stuart Anderson. And that was a great start by Neil. Now can he add another? I think he might be just going heavy here. So it's only one shot. If you get one power play, can you get you allowed so many questions then? That's quite a lot of questions from Jimmy.
Well,
I'm only winding him up. Let's
he's
see if it's
playing-
worth it.
Playing down the inside here. He needs to stick with it. If it comes across the face,
Still might be one down.
slightly unlucky.
Yeah, I think he was looking the plant, wasn't he?
Yeah.
After the jack.
Plant his own bull or get the jack solid, but looks like it's going to be an opening one to Neil McMonigal. He takes an early lead. in this singles.
Yeah, definitely a wee change from Neil. Little spots for Neil this game. The mat out slightly.
Let's see, we've got our Welsh Kiwi in the house. He's
Yeah,
winding me up how I say bills instead of bowls. The game of bowls.
I thought he'd been saying wood since he lived down in that part of the country.
He was a happy man last week when Scotland nearly gave the Kiwis a fright. I sent him a wee message halfway through it.
I know the Irish have had a good wee record in recent years against New Zealand.
Was it New Zealand against England at the weekend there?
I'm not really sure what happened at the weekend.
Aye, nearly that. It was a bit of a write-off, wasn't it? Scottish fours got in the road with a couple of pints, I believe.
As Neil adjusted.
Yeah, pretty decent. Still just a couple of feet past, right enough. There's room.
So Jamie's playing with a Tiger Pro, size 4. So they slightly straighter than the Evo. Sam, I'm not sure. You've got Evos, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got them all apart from Pros. I think Pros is one out for Evo. I think.
A wee bit straighter, yeah.
No,
No, swingier.
I think it's. Yeah, I think it goes to Pro Evo Tiger. I think from tight to. I might be wrong. Pro and Evo are the closest to one another, though.
And Neil's got an ace, size 3.
Just going to get the winner with that.
Yeah, it's a good one. That's 4 ends singles opposed to 3 ends, so Jamie doesn't have to panic as yet. Just draw away here. If he's slightly lucky, he can turn the jack a touch.
Maybe just overcorrected. More so in line, probably, actually.
Yeah.
Getting there for weight.
People tend to tighten their bowl when they go to rest a bowl or turn a jack. And in
Pros-
that hand, you get punished.
There you go. Pros are tighter than Evo, so I was right. And Jake was
That's
also reminding us that
Is that not what I
Scotland.
said?
I think that's what I said, was it?
Yes.
Yeah, well. Was also reminding us that Scotland did well against Argentina. I think they had a mini collapse, from what I was hearing.
They were goosed on the green. Right, so Neil takes a 2-0 lead after 2 ends. So still plenty of time for Jamie. And I think Neil's opened the door, left the door open, sorry, for Jamie. He'll play his backhand. So this must make sure this is a good one, just to get back into the game. Neil's bowl actually closes his hand off, so it'll be interesting to see what he does. And that's enough for shot. He might just keep in his 4. He can draw that last bowl of Jamie's. That's his target, not the jack. Just beat that bowl. You got to be edge, put him off it. So, not what Neil wanted, but this is a chance now for Jamie. He already knows the weight.
He's certainly a blade higher.
Yeah. It's not bad here, Sam. Depends how he finishes, how tidy he leaves the head. And that's pretty tidy. Oh, just fell.
Well, switching over, Neil. afford to play a couple of feet just to rest either of the bulls or...
Yeah, but if he goes through the head, he's leaving Jamie a chance for 3.
Yeah, and that looks like what he's going to do. We know that that hand's notorious. We're just holding off with a pound.
Second, I would have been happy with second, going into the last end with the last bull. Now, big bull for Jamie, to give him the slight advantage into the last end.
Back on the tighter side, but is he reaching?
Might be just enough, is he? Still curling away.
I think it's just in, but not by much if it is.
And the marker, Aaron Hamilton, thinks it's 3. So does Neil.
Well, all change as we go down the last end of this singles tie. It's now 3-2 Jamie Lowe.
So he's brought the mat up an extra yard but put the jack on the tee. So a slight difference here. I think a lot of people finish heavy on this hand when they bring the mat up. And this time he's proven me incorrect.
Commentators cuss.
It just seems a wee trend. I noticed they keep going through, but
Yeah,
that's a great ball.
It's a good start.
So Neil will not be short. Chance to turn jack, arrest the ball.
Doesn't want to be too keen though.
Yeah, he doesn't lose his ball, as you say. And he hasn't, does he? Oh, living life on the edge.
Just living. Just change over and show you where that's finished. Right on the edge.
It's a great ball as well because it gives him a more attacking shot. Just bury the jack for 2. So it's one of those, Sam, isn't it? You don't want to lose the 2, but you'd like the 1 to guarantee the win, wouldn't you? So
That's a good build. Doesn't leave a target either.
gets a good second shot here. Might even draw the winner.
Certainly a decent adjustment. Just a matter of how
Very
he
close,
finishes.
Sam.
Yep. Is he going
Will
to
he
stay
hold
up?
up?
Through the gap. Holes are for bowls.
Now, is that second shot? 'Cause it gives, as it stands, it gives Neil a driving shot, bowler jack. So Jamie needs to get in about it.
He's clicking his fingers. I think he's just a pound over, but
He just needs another bowl in, I think. And he's covering the path of the jack, is he?
yeah, it's pretty decent.
That's very good, I think.
Very decent. Might be all 3.
Bowl to bowl. Play down it, get the short orange bowl onto the one behind the jack.
Well,
He's wanting to draw it. No reason why he can't.
Tell you, it's an effort.
Well, this is some bowls, Sam.
Is it going to get back in time? Is it
Some
going to get
bowl.
back?
Oh, what an effort.
Great effort, just out. So, Jamie Lowe from 2-0 down after 2 ends has scored back-to-back 3s by the looks of things. And he's going to pick up another 2 points for Team Lowe. So, that is the second fixture of the night already complete. We're going to move on and see the other 2 teams that are in action here tonight. We're going to see Gary Brown against Kevin Wilkie of Team SK21. They're just finishing up their matches on the adjacent rinks. And in the meantime, we will hopefully get some scores on the doors. Have a first look at the table for tonight. So Johnny, it was Scottish Fours at the weekend. We went along to Glasgow on Saturday afternoon to take in some of the action. I believe on the gents side that qualified from there was the West Lothian Four.
Yeah, they're an awful strong four. I think they might have won the British before. Yeah, they're always going to be tough to beat. And it was a good Falkirk rink as well.
Yep. They beat White Inch, I believe, in the last game on Sunday to get through, and then it was Glasgow ladies that came through the Glasgow qualifying on the ladies' side as well.
Yeah, they're a good four as well.
Yeah, plenty of Scottish experience, won lots of titles amongst them as well, so they'll fancy their chances. But Lurkin is the defending champions, and their East Fife won it last year. I believe it's a slightly different four, but they've also managed to make the semi-final there. So interesting times, and then you've got the big hitters from Ardrossan. Paul Foster's qualified as well. He came through the qualifier down in Ayrshire at the weekend.
Yeah, and there's Scottish finals on next weekend.
Yeah, the first finals of the season have come around, and we'll all be aboard to Stirling. Us as a club, delighted that we have representation in 3 events. We have Abby Harris, who is back in the final of the under-18s. Lennon Hamilton, who's here marking this evening, he is in the under-21 semi-final.
Yep.
And Graham McDougall is in. I stood corrected. I did say it was over 55s, but I believe indoor it's over 60s.
All right.
He did thank me for saying it was over 55, so that people would think it was between 55.
Over 70.
So if he's watching this evening, I've now stuck you in it, Graham. You're over 60, but it is over 60.
And he's going for quite a unique thing, is he not?
Absolutely, his records in
Defending the outdoor version.
Yeah, well, he's won back-to-back outdoors, hasn't he?
Yeah.
At the senior singles, and now in the semi-final he plays Ian Garrick, I think it is, from Arbroath in the semi-final. Another semi-final there is between 2 people that we know well, Flash from Lanarkshire, and up in Abbey View, Mr Pagan. So yep, that all kicks off. I believe it kicks off on Friday night. The gents' quarter-finals are on Friday.
Yeah, the
evening.
gent main singles, they're all played I think on the Friday, and from our point of view, Graham's on at 9:30 in the morning at Stirling. So
Yes,
you got your alarm clock set.
Indeed, and Abby's on at the same time. So there we are, folks. We have the first scoreboard of this evening after 4 mini fixtures. As you can see, Team Brown have got off to a decent start. They are currently on 6 points. Team Low, you've seen 2 victories on the streaming rink already for Team Low. They did lose 1 on the adjacent rink as well. But McMonagle and SK21 on 2 points apiece. But very, very early days. Each team will play 21 mini fixtures on the night. So that is your first look at the scoreboard. As I said, we are going to move into singles action and feature the other 2 teams that are playing this evening. And we'll get our first look at Gary Brown, who's kicking us off here.
Yeah, good start from Gary. And Kevin's up against it, I think, in this game. He's smiling. But
Yeah, Kevin Over title sponsors SK21. The boys, by their own admission, don't play a lot of indoor. They do come down and have the occasional game here, and some of our kind of open nights. But always willing to take part in this event that they do contribute towards and help us put the event together, which is much appreciated. So Gary Brown's just recently back from Malaysia, Johnny. He was over there as part of the Team Scotland in the inaugural World Cup that just took place. He was alongside Pauline Wilson in the event, and they did not too bad in the mixed pairs. They came back with a medal, and Gary was telling me he just missed out on qualification in the singles.
yeah, it was in Kuala Lumpur, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Malaysia. and it was indoor. Seemed to be in sports halls. Looked a different type of indoor to what us in the UK would play.
Yep. But I'm almost convinced, Johnny, that that might be the surface that they'll try and put down for the Commonwealth Games. With World Bowls being involved, and obviously the governing body, I'm almost convinced that that's going to be the surface that they put down on the SECC. As you can see, quality stuff from Gary straight off the bat here. And then number one.
Kev's on this forehand.
Kevin,
far away.
you get enough weight, you'll get to the bowl. Oh, you've got the
For a
jack.
bowl. So just unlucky. Just unlucky. Good bowl no matter what.
Be unlucky if it's still a pair, you know. Tight for the second one. Yeah, just a one shot. So it was a good saver, he was 3 against. So a wee question I want to ask you, Johnny, in terms of the Commonwealth Games. Obviously we did see Team Scotland over there. Announced their hand, I thought, a bit too soon for my liking. Announced a 5-player pool. Do you think we've shown our hand too early, given the results? I mean, we've finished 4th or 5th in the table. Or do you think there's still more changes to come on the ladies, gents and para teams, or do you think that they've kind of settled in and want to give them as many opportunities as they can before next year?
Well, it's July next year, so there's not a lot of time, you know, and people have to prepare their own lives for that and build themselves up and focus for that. And so all 5 will be ready to go, so it's just a matter of what the selectors choose. I don't know whether they'll give them a month or 2 months or whatever, but they will all be prepared the same way. And maybe they were experimenting.
Yeah, I just very surprised on the ladies' side that Julie Forrest wasn't included, given it was indoor. You know, her record speaks for itself in terms of how many national honours and British titles she's won.
Yeah, she got her opportunity a few years back, didn't she, in Australia?
Lovely stuff, Gary Brown.
Yes, superb from Gary.
Lovely stuff.
She didn't really play the outdoor, but she was picked to go to Australia, wasn't she? And I'm not sure how they performed that year. That's providing Julie was available.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I'm just giving an opinion off the bat that if everybody's present and correct, then for me, very good bowl there by Kev, actually. Just as we were discussing things, it was a tight pair down, and he's turned it round. Listen, opinions are great, aren't they? You know, it's a difficult job. There's certainly plenty of talent in the country that they're never going to please everybody when they select a squad that's so little as well. You know, previous games gone by, it was 4 and 5 player teams on each side.
I think they used to have large squads, and then they whittled it. They all trained together. They whittled it slowly. But what's the cut-off point for people to get the go-ahead? I'm not sure what's right or wrong. Injuries can happen in that time, anything.
Yep.
So,
well, Kev went at it there. He just never really gave it a chance on the top side. Gary scores a pair, and he moves 3-0 in front.
Gary's not changing his length of jack. Why not? He's been superb. If it wasn't for an excellent goal from Kevin in the first end, he'd have been 5-0 down.
Yeah, he played a good 1 second bill there in that end as well.
He did.
It was a tight pair against 2 good opening bills, but Gary's been very, very good value so far.
It's probably one of his worst bowls there. And it's not that far away.
Yeah. So Alan McLean's come in. Let's be honest, gents, Julie Forrest not being selected is stupid. I was a bit like myself, shoots for the hip. But yeah, I must say I'm very, very surprised if Julie is available to play, I find it staggering that on an indoor surface we wouldn't have her. You know, there was an instant many years ago as well. Correct me if I'm wrong, Johnny, when Lorna Smith was dominating on the outdoor circuit as well, and there was an admission. There was an admission of Lorna in one of the international pools as well, and I found that staggering, given her record. Listen, politics and bowls go hand in hand, unfortunately.
I mean, she had a great record pre-Scotland and she had a great record in Scotland. So
and represented South Africa long before. So it's the sport isn't immune to making some silly decisions. But again, we're just speculating that, you know, the teams, everybody's available. Who knows if Julie is available or not? Well, Gary, if you're short, you're leaving Kevin a wee chance here.
It doesn't want to broaden it either. No, he's all right.
No, but there is a wee drag on this white. He gets to
play it. And the ball fell. I might let him see more of the jack.
Well, he's certainly playing a wee bit of weight, and he's chasing after it, Johnny. Is it going to get back in time?
I think his weight's great
I'll
for
tell
it.
you something. Very, very close.
You can use the ball and get
Very,
it.
very close.
Oh, well played.
He's pinged that. Wowee. And just like that, we are all square going down the last.
That's a fantastic ball. It's not easy, that shot.
Looking very, very one-sided there. Gary playing some really, really good stuff, but it just shows you in the blink of an eye it can all change.
Kev's played one great ball out of three in all the three ends.
Yep.
And he may need it again if he's to get anything out of this game. Gary will be kicking himself not covering the back, and he did acknowledge it with a big sigh. And it's just as simple as that position, Sam. There's no luck in that. Gary had the opportunity to cover. And not the start Kevin wanted. This will be the ball to beat. It's not one of Gary's best either, and that's a wee change of length. Threw Kevin off as well, but
yeah, I don't think we've seen the winning ball yet.
maybe that adrenaline with that ball he played
Yep.
made him go heavy with his first.
He'll get right back off this if he isn't too heavy. Needs to pull a touch. No, still left the door ajar. Time for Gary to step in now, beat his own bull.
Yeah, he's all nervous looking, isn't he? He's or excited, whatever we want to call it. I think Gary's much better played here. It'll probably suit Kevin if he sits beside it. The way Kevin's got all the shots, it's been resting the ball.
Well, plays his same delivery as his last. He'll not be far away from resting that off.
Yeah, he's either rested or turned the jack.
No, there's a wee trot after this one, Johnny. There's a wee trot.
Not sure he's wide enough.
No, it's just going to go down, I think.
There's a great weight for it.
Yeah, for a bloody green.
And this is an easy one for Gary. Shots still count, especially if they get on to 28 points.
Yeah, this one just needs to slop as well. Oh, it's
A bit sloppy there from Gary. Definite one.
That's positive, isn't it, Rex?
Kevin kicks one out and conceded two. So an exciting singles game that. Last end wasn't as good as the previous three.
No, I think that was the shock and the nerves of it being all square. Gary did dominate the first couple of ends there.
Gary just made one little mistake, not covering the back. Kevin took full opportunity to do it. And I see Eleanor Kyan is watching. I don't know whether it's from Spain, Turkey, Australia, maybe the moon. She's always on holiday.
The joys of retirement, eh?
Yeah, she retired this year, didn't she?
So I've just panned over here onto rink number 1. As you can see in picture, Stuart Stevens, he's playing alongside Robert Barr. They're both of Team Brown. Currently 2-1 down against Martin Hicks and Scott Bryson of SK21, playing the last end of their singles. And just coming into view now, you'll see Scott's bowl. Just trying to get underneath the short one, try and pick up the jack. Oh, he's played the ball.
Great ball.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
going to pop it over there in the corner, hold a pair.
That's going to be hard to draw to on the forehand. That's a huge swinging hand to that side. So yeah, he's drawing. Well, the mat is up, so it might hang off. If the mat was back, I don't think he had a chance, unless he had a very straight ball. And he is pinned with a straight ball, but I'm just reading his VCV, and it's a vector.
Just needs to run a touch. Giving it an effort, could be.
Yeah. I would have had no chance with my ball, but that vector VS.
Yeah. Martin's confirmed that last ball is.
That's a good shot.
Yep.
It was a fantastic ball from Robert. That wasn't easy in that hand. So is it bowl, go for the bowl or draw it?
Well, he's pushed it out in a high enough line on the drop. All in good weight, just coming into your view now.
It's definitely up.
Just needs to miss the ball.
Oh dear, just into the water.
Martin had clapped it, he thought it was good. So, going to get a peel out of that. So how important could that point prove at the end of the night? Yeah, the team of Brown, Barr and Stevens, they did play in this last year, Johnny, the first full para team to play in the event, and they did really, really well.
They did, yes. I think I was commentating on that night.
Pushed things right to the last kind of couple of games in the night. They say it's no mean feat for anybody playing in this event, as you know it's a lot of bowls. Playing probably around 30 ends of bowls in the night. But the guys you can see in your picture just having a wee conflab, congratulating each other and getting their points. And now bringing proceedings to an end in round number 1. Will be a triples game, and we will stay with Team Brown and Team SK21. I'll just get the scoreboard up for you to see how things that have affected it. As you can see, Team Brown with that single point, that draw, all important to take them out in front. They're currently on 9 points. Team Low just behind on 8. Team McMonigo on 4 and Team SK21 on 3. So the next fixture will be the 2 triples fixtures between those opponents, and then they will move on to round number 2.
See, Sean has thanked you for his steak pie that you made.
Yep, I did deliver a steak pie to him today. And I believe Georgie O'Hagan made him some gingerbread. It's not too bad, all been no well, is it? It's not all bad.
I have lasagna in the freezer.
Well, funny enough, when I phoned him this morning and asked him if he wanted it, he said, I've already been given a lasagna for tonight's tea, so you might have the steak pie tomorrow. But I said steak pie tonight myself, and it wasn't too bad.
Any Guinness in it?
Just a tad.
Okay.
Other ales are available.
Got Murphy's. Right, this is got Stuart leading off, and he's brought the mat out, so he's suiting himself. Gary was playing the longer jacks when he was on the singles, so Gary's given the choice of jack, whatever, to Stuart. He choosing the length suits him. Wee bit different in this because Scott not skipping in the 2-ball.
Scott was skipping his pairs match with Martin, but he's now reversed over and he is leading here. There is no stipulations, of course, they can play any formation they like, but
that's true. And it was a good choice anyway, going by his first ball. Stuart's playing with a Quantum, an Aero Quantum.
They're quite a thin bias bill, are they not?
Yeah, I'm just looking at Team Brown. They've all got a fairly straight bowl. Although Gary's looks to have an older version, so he'll swing a wee bit more.
Yeah, very good, Scott.
That's excellent leading. Robert, he's played the backhand. Probably more opportunities in the forehand, but Gary's just asking to get as close a ball as possible. He may draw it.
Yeah.
He may draw this. Oh, what an effort. The ball just fell down, didn't it, Sam?
Yep. Switching Martin over onto the forehand side, you can afford just to be a pound up. He's playing with a true line. What kind of make is that, Johnny?
I'm not sure.
True line. Anybody at home knows the make. We know the model is a true line, but I don't know who makes that.
I don't know whether it's a Allmark or a Sterling. I don't know whether these bowls still exist.
Yeah, one of the first prizes actually I won, Johnny, in bowls was a set an Allmark Sterling back in the heydays of early 2000s. I tell you, two great efforts by Robert, just a pound either side.
My first bowls had woodworm in it.
Was it a bit of pledge to shine them up, was it? So sticking with the forehand, just trying to creep over the front. There's Robert's bowls.
Yeah, Kev likes it.
Yeah, rest his own. He doesn't want to touch
give
jack.
it away.
Oh my, good God and govern. That was incredibly unfortunate.
Kev's laughing, he gave it away. At least he can laugh about it.
Do you know, it might not be a bad thing actually, because they've got all the position. They could maybe attack that off, you know, if he gets inside he might get the two balls away.
Yeah, he could do.
I say he's got all the position behind, so it might not be bad that it's one against.
And Kev did play all his conversion shots fairly well in the singles game. Gary will be covering here. Seen him put his foot down to the right hand side of the screen, try and match those orange balls.
There we are, Johnny, we've got an answer in. Alistair Doughty says Google says that true lines are a Taylor bowl, but he wouldn't have thought so.
Must be one of the ones from down in Australia or somewhere. They've all different names for the bowls. Bowls tend to be straighter down there because of the surfaces they play on.
We're talking about true lines, but Gary had no line there, didn't take any grass. So still an opportunity there for Team SK21 here. Yep.
Got to be aggressive here.
Oh. Kevin's thinking playing off his forehand underneath the short ball. I mean, you would have to be very, very quick at that.
But if he does the backhand, even if the jack goes to the race spot, he still gets the shot.
Well, back to selling the forehand. Just needs to keep that. Oh, he's going to
Couldn't be
plant
lucky,
that.
is he? Oh!
It's not on the road for the next one, though.
Now, Gary, what do you do?
Yep, he's trying to get top side right over all of these.
The jack can go to either side, to be fair.
Yeah. Well,
The thing is, I think Stuart has a bowl to where he's trying to draw to. He mixes it up. Yeah. See the spot there on the right hand side? So
I would just be going quick the forehand side inside the edge of the bull. You might whip the two bulls away here.
shouts of in the area.
Close.
He goes out to the left hand side.
Oh, he was
Good shot.
Yeah. Got his target, got his result.
Slightly
played.
unlucky to not get more out of that.
Yeah, if he just get a piece of that onto the white, he might have made 3. But nevertheless, good turnover.
You mentioned turnovers again. My apple strudel turnovers. My work's been pestering me to make them.
I wouldn't know because you don't bring them in here.
The elves keep eating them every time I make them.
Run.
Right, I'm going for almost a full length jack.
Yep, Bobby Brown is backing up Alistair Doughty. It's a Taylor ball. So there we go.
How come your phone's more up to date than mine? I'm lagging.
People have said that about you for years. Always late to the party, but last to leave.
So good serve from Scott now. What can Stuart do? Just a wee bit heavy. His ball not come back.
He's going to lose it. Oh, no, just hang on.
Second ball tonight we've seen hang on to the edge.
Well, out in a nice big track again. All on your weight. Why don't you just run just past this? Yeah,
Big sweepies needed.
lovely stuff.
Oh, excellent.
I think he's been practicing secretly. Tells me he doesn't play at all.
Well, that old trick, eh?
Yeah. Seen his type before.
So I think Stuart kept his line and just that foot of weight I think he'll get to the jack.
He's a good adjustment. He just needs to run a touch to get past the front. Past the front end.
Just unlucky. Any edge off the front one, he was a definite second.
Yep.
So switch of hands.
Yeah, just using the last bill as a rangefinder really. Anything down inside that. Even top side of it covering's pretty decent. Holding decent enough.
Yeah, just back to the. I've heard of red lines, blue lines, but not a true line. And they're working.
Hey,
There's a back toucher. We've been unlucky now to open up the other side of the head for Gary.
impressive stuff though.
All Gary's balls are to the right of the screen. And by just nudging that jack, he's allowed the trail to those balls.
Just a pound over.
And because of that, Kevin's asked him to match that ball on the right of your screen. A ball or two past jack high. Even if he goes a yard through, I think it's a good ball. Anything but short. Could be a good bad one. He might stop this forehand shot.
Yep, that's not going to look pretty. You can see from the way in, that doesn't look good.
And there's Gary giving Robert instructions, giving him hands on a clock directions. And he was confident Robert could draw that.
Yeah, for the viewers at home, Johnny, the clock system. It's a back to front clock if you're standing behind the jack to indicate for anybody that does have sight issues. It gives them an idea of where they are in relation to the jack. Some of the markers and directors are brilliant at it, aren't they? They're really, really good.
Yeah.
Brian Early is in the building. Brian is a former ITO, so he is marking all of Robert's singles games so that he can give Robert all the information he needs.
And Kevin's running for cover. That's second best back bowl. I think Gary might. I don't know. He's a great drawer as well, Gary.
Yeah, I think it's just a draw in his forehand, being a lefty like myself. If you rest probably the back orange, he probably makes a second shot. But it is a big drive there as well if he wants it.
That's what he's playing. He's playing the runner. Oh, gets the orange ball onto the jack. Oh, he's been lucky.
Lucky stroke unlucky, and then lucky again, would you suggest?
Hokey cokey lucky.
Yeah. Massive change to the head, 3 against. Now just 1. You're being asked, Johnny, by El Presidente, is there no elves at the West?
I take it the president wants some of my produce.
Some apple strudel.
After that side now, mate. Just above the draw, turn your own ball down. Slip like Robert slower. Yeah, aye. Guarantee the pace now, even if you're 2 or 3.
Yeah, good call from Stuart. It's a chance to drop his own ball that he'd ran through with on the back, or his forehand. Stuart was condemning it, was not reaching, he was definitely reaching.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's just over it. So it's going to be another 1 to SK21. And we go down the last SK21 in the lead by 2-0. And the call has been for a power play. But both teams, Johnny, have indicated it. So SK21 clearly didn't use theirs earlier on in the fixtures. So trying to get some shots back. Team Brown will be looking to score at least a shot, guarantee that's either a draw. If they score 2, they'll win the match.
Yeah, and Scots played very well this game. And Stuart played really well last year, but he did find the format a wee bit long for him. He did tire out towards the end, from what I recall.
Just left it a wee tad short again. Picking all the lines of Stuart, but he's just struggled a wee bit for his weight. Yeah, he didn't think he was reaching. Certainly reaching and more.
Both of them thought the tighter line, so
Yeah.
and they were right. I think they thought it was going to be finished further away. Big ball for Stuart here. Needs to make this count.
He's definitely further.
Not bad, Sam.
Yeah.
Won't stop in time.
No, but it'll keep. Yeah.
Yeah, shot drawn. Excellent.
Good ball regardless. So Anne's just confirming it's baking produce only, just for the avoidance of doubt. What I would suggest is that Anne's no seen your drinks cupboard.
Robert, Stuart's 3 inch at 12. You just want 18. Pick your hand, go 18.
No, that was a big miss.
You pick the hand, mate. You
But
stop.
Martin,
Stop, mate.
he had all the play there. He could have come down off the inside edge of Scott's bull.
Yeah, and Robert try and rest that,
Good yourself, Robert.
that shot bull. Try and stop that jack moving to the right hand side of the picture.
Just lacking on the weight.
Same idea, no, no. Fair enough.
Even if he matches that orange bull, it gives Kevin a bigger target to play a running shot.
Yeah, he can just be over, as I say. I think he gets inside the edge off of this. He might not need it. He's all over the perfect track.
Yeah, he was asked to draw it.
He's very, very close. Very, very close.
Oh, what a
what a
bull.
bull.
Take your hand, Robert, man, for a shot.
True line and true weight.
Indeed.
2 inches. Just after 12.
They've shown some good stuff in this triples game. Shown that they're certainly here to fight.
And it'll be a similar bull for Robert. He was short on the backhand, so a switch of hand isn't easy.
Just needs to be dead weight. It's just on the top side there. Dead weight to get inside the orange. Well, it's a grower.
Yeah, it's a wee wall to come off. Gary can spin off those 2 wide bulls to get the black one. Six inches short, Sam. Try and protect it a little bit.
Yeah, or do you just be brave and just try and nip it round the corner yourself?
Drop the black bull, it might stop. Just mark, Scott's just moving now for us.
Yep.
You drop it over, it stops that jack going towards Stuart's bull that's behind the jack, or 8 inches behind it.
He's right on the limit for line. Probably just wants to miss it now because he's carrying a pound.
Ooh, he's dangerous.
Watch. He's saying it's not a bad bull there, and that is right, because if Gary's going to be playing the forehands, or sorry, his backhand, the jack can certainly peg out there.
Oh, so I can get you back now, Sam, for all my mistakes. Left and right-handed people.
Did I make a faux pas?
Gary can use those wide bulls. It's quite a broad target. Just wants to sit the bull.
He's down a very aggressive line and needs lots of weight to carry that. You know, as the weight comes off, it'll go quick. Yep, didn't commit to it. Gave him the spot on that side though.
You just block it.
I think so, up the wicket and just hope for the best, isn't it? Throw away's the call. I'm going to try and get some of their shots back from earlier on.
I think Alan McLean, who's watching, might know what I would do.
Definitely not.
So, one bull to save it.
Same pace, mate, just higher.
Yeah, Gary's weight was excellent. Use those wide bulls.
Well,
He does say he's higher.
now all depends on the contact. Is he
Something
going to
as
get
a-
enough?
Oh,
Just
so
away. So it's going to be 2 net 4, and that's going to see SK21 take a 6-0 victory in this triples to bring a conclusion to round 1 of the fixtures. The teams will move around, and in this next part you will see Team Low will face Team SK21 and Team Brown will face off against Team McMonigal. So we'll just bring you the scores and the doors after 7 fixtures. Once it is updated properly. Brian Early slacking this evening.
So has the picture quality ironed itself out, Sam? I'm not.
Yeah,
A few wee tweaks was there, or?
last week it improved drastically. I tamed the resolution down I know that means nothing to anybody at home, but taking the resolution down a wee bit. So far so good. It's this camera that's on screen at the moment that's the iPhone's been a bit jiggery. Slightly older than the rest of the equipment we've got, but should be capable enough of doing the job. So just taking a bit of the resolution out of it, so it's slightly less quality on this camera, but hopefully it doesn't jigger around this evening. But I think last week it was much improved, so hopefully it stays with it. Right, still not sure what's happening with this scoreboard.
Yeah, he's missing.
He's missing the 2 points down there for SK21, isn't he?
Yep. The viewers can't see it, but we'll wait
Yep.
till Brian.
Well, I'll show them just because he's taking his time, because the guys aren't moving around, ready to get their second games underway. As you can see, SK21 fixture hasn't been updated. Oh,
As we speak.
hey, must have been listening. So, out in front is Team Low, they're on 10 points, closely followed by Team Brown. Team McMonagle are now in bottom. Once he formats that properly, they will be in bottom place on 4 points, and Team SK21 are now on 5. So still all to play for, only 6 points between them, which is the equivalent of 3 mini fixtures. And up next we will bring you a pairs game, and it's a pair that we've seen before. It's going to be Jamie Lowe and Davy Elliott, and they're going to face off against Kevin Wilkie and Martin Hicks of SK21.
And this is Jamie Lowe starting off. In his pairs, he tends to play a jack on the tee with the mat up a touch. This time we have the mat 4 metres up and a middle spot for the jack. And I think it makes the backhand very difficult with that positioning.
So there's no rhyme or reason to how SK21 are playing in their formation, Johnny. Martin Hicks was leading for Scott Bryson in an earlier pairs. Kevin Wilkie was skipping the triples. Now Kevin's leading this pairs and Martin Hicks is skipping. So it's just a free-for-all, I think.
Blind leading the blind.
Well, they're for Bailison, these boys. There's a lot to be left to be desired.
Well, he's landed 2 shots, that's all he can ask.
Well, made an adjustment, probably need a wee grip of the bull or you're going through the gap. Yeah, a bit loose.
Yeah,
Your
I think he needs balls to rest on, that's why he was skipping.
Mucker says Johnny would have complained of having no play, no back balls, long length of jack, and then draw a shot.
He's not far wrong.
Aye, somebody else knows you. It's funny when you're reading that because you actually read it in your accent. No play, no play.
I haven't said that in years.
Aye. Ingrained in our brain, I think.
Right, can Davy Elliott tidy up here? It's one of these, he doesn't want to sit jack high.
Yeah, just far enough beyond, maybe.
Here the tree line's coming. He played some big balls, did Martin, in the triples. And he's going to need to do it again in the pairs in the first end. Kevin says it's 3rd shot. His weight was excellent, just a wee touch higher.
Now that is the proverbial shoulder. If Martin can find the right track.
It's just a draw.
Yep.
Just a draw. Oh, he looks quite quick. But he was in the high line. He might rest the bulls, as you said, Sam.
Not with these bulls, I don't think. Yep. So, going to be a good start with Team Low. They are currently leading the way, and they've got off to a flyer here in this pair's rubber. It's a 3-0 lead after the first end.
Well, the hoodie's off for Kevin. Must mean business. Or is it a bit of plugging plugging the shirt, bit of advertisement?
Indeed, part of the new range. They've had the lightning tops. Now we've got the swirls. All makes and models at SK21. Pop them into Google, go to SK21, and they've now got an online store as well, Johnny, where you can order all their branded Bulls wear.
I'll wait till I get Christmas over and done with, see what weight I put on.
I thought it would be a liquid diet for you during the festivities.
I'll be in Copenhagen before Christmas, so the price of drink will limit me.
Talking about Copenhagen, big match tomorrow night at Hampden Park. Scotland looking to make it to their first World Cup since 1998.
Okay.
Last time was when we famously tamed to the pitch. I remember it when I was a boy. We had all the tartan noses off Daily Record newspaper. We played, well, not Brazil, were Northern Ireland.
Northern Ireland.
No, it was Brazil. And we just get pipped at the end.
Yeah, I think a few of the bowling clubs are showing the match. My team's guaranteed a playoff, but only as fourth seeds.
Does that mean you need to play more rounds?
It certainly does. I think it's 2 games, isn't it?
Yeah, lovely ball, but Davy Elliott.
Yeah, great ball by Davy.
Well, Martin, track.
Not too bad actually, Sam.
Yeah, all in good weight. Maybe just needs a wee grip. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
great
got
ball.
it. Well done.
It is a shot, but it's difficult to play in this hand. Even though it swings a lot, and once the weight's on it, it holds and...
No, Davy's signalling that he thinks he's under.
Oh, it's holding up. He's got it. He didn't think he had it.
Yeah. Well, a big sigh.
It's a huge bolt.
Indeed.
I will say a drive, surely from Martin.
Does he stick it on the forehand?
Yeah, we're playing on the forehand. The ball won't go with the jack as easy.
Yeah.
So he would lie 2 or 3 shots at the back.
Well,
There he
this
goes.
Coming down quick. And
Oh, what a ball!
oh, but he nipped his own away. Same 3 down. Yeah, he was unlucky in about his work. As you can see, he doesn't mess about. He goes big weight. But it's been pretty consistent from Lowe and Elliott. And getting down the last end, they are 6-0 in front. So the change of tic-tacs to that length of jack, Johnny, it's certainly paying dividends for them.
Yeah, this one's a wee bit longer. Normally quite fussy where the mat goes.
You're in finals action this week, I believe, is that right? We're still looking for our 2 bowl pairs representatives.
Yeah, that's on Wednesday.
Wednesday night, yourself, Graham McDougall against, is it
Alan-
Soggy and
Yeah, Alan Saunders and Graham Gwynn.
Graham Gwynn? Winners then go to national 2 bowl pairs, which is actually played on here,
It is.
Sunday
Yeah.
the 30th.
Yeah, it's Sunday the 30th, I think. Not sure what the draw is, but aye, that was held over from last year. I think Graham Gwynn was in quite a few finals, as was Graham, wasn't he? So
Yeah, between you 4 players, I would suggest we're probably the most consistent in the club last year in terms of national playdowns, so you were involved in quite a few. Probably the loosest end we've seen from the guys.
well, Jamie probably relaxed knowing the game's in the bag.
Yeah.
Maybe experiment something with his delivery, I don't know, but
So since you asked Johnny, I'm just going to tell you what the draw is for the Nationals. Two bowl pairs, West of Scotland versus Coatbridge. And you'll be able to go out the night before because you don't start till 11:30 if you're fortunate enough to make it through it.
medicinal.
What would that be? Just stay out to 7:30 in the morning, something like that? Yep, good starter by Davey. Well, Martin, you played one.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ball from Davy Elliott was from the one he thought he was tight. He actually trailed the jack for 3.
You've got 14 inches to draw this shot if you fancy the draw.
Otherwise, it's been a much tighter game. Not really the 6-0 as it currently is.
Yeah, not mine now.
Jamie's Aston play an attacking shot. Try and get the gap on the backhand, take the ball out. If he's slightly tight, he could push a ball up, one of his own.
Well, just depends if it's going to get off it.
He's got the wrong one, that's Kevin's, but
Yeah, he's got a wee pull in the white here to score 4.
yeah, Kevin just says turn the jack a few inches. Martin thought if he'd known that, could have played his power play.
Hindsight's a great thing, isn't it? Has he
Not
got the
bad, you know.
weight? Has he got the weight? Just a ball down. Great effort.
Yeah, I thought Martin played quite well in that. Gave them a chance. But I said Davy Elliott's crucial ball, turning that jack, was the final nail in the coffin in that game.
Yep, you can just see over there in the left-hand corner of your screen the singles game that's taking place is Liam McCloy against Scott Bryson. And Scott has played a couple of
Oh,
honeys.
look at that. Shamrock
Yes.
of bowls.
3-1 in front, playing the last. So, yeah, needs to come up with a bit of magic to try and salvage something from this game.
Yeah, well, can't you go between the jack and her bowl and get 2 of Scott's out?
Yep, just
And
don't,
maybe stay.
have to play that funny length.
Yeah, he's
No.
going full out at it.
And quick, just come into your camera in a second. Here it comes. Oh, she's right through the gap. Dearie me. So, almost cancels out the result in the pairs game. Scott from SK21 getting a 6-1 victory against Leah.
Yeah, it's all see how Gary Brown's contingent does.
Yep, well we try and flick round because there's a wee bit of that game left. Let's see if we can flick round. As you can see on here, currently 2-1 to Stuart Stevens against Neil McMonagle on this rank number 4. But Neil's lying 2 corkers.
And this is Stuart's last bowl. Oh, he's going to be lucky. He's going to be lucky. He hit a ball that was well short, into the head. Well, Neil still has a chance to rest that ball off, has he?
Yep, Grant's having a look from both ends. Neil's decided he's going up to have a look himself.
Well, Grant fancies Neil's lying, but it's close. That was his follow-up.
Oh. Helps if I leave the camera where it is. I'll change the other one.
So Neil.
Shot the forehand, isn't he? Just 1 or 2 turns on the back bull.
To me, he could do it either hand.
Yeah, probably.
He could lift his own one up once and sit in the head for 2, or get to the back bowl.
Grant did say that he fancied Neil, so maybe it's just a dead draw for a pair.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Yeah, it's just on the draw. I think the backhand's more reliable, isn't it, than that forehand?
Yeah.
Although the mat is up, so it does come into play, that forehand.
Yep.
And that's what he's playing. And Neil tends to play his forehand, from what I'd seen earlier. It's not far away.
Doesn't want to touch
one
the
in,
white.
one out, is it?
Oh, he's made the pair, I think.
Yeah, well played from Stuart. And he's conceded 2 shots, so Neil gets that vital win. That's good for team
McMonagle.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of the overalls for.
Yep, I'm just going to pop up the scoreboard, and as you can see, after 9 fixtures, hasn't really changed at the top, but Team McMonagle and Team SK21 just doing enough to hang on in there. You can see Team Low currently leading the way on 12 points, Team Brown on 11, Team SK21 on 7. Very important there as well, you see 7 points, sitting in 3rd place overall, but actually get a positive shot difference. +4.
I'm just thinking here that the runners-up's target of 28 might be out of reach with all the teams starting to share the points.
Yep. So Team Sclater and Team Hume might live to fight another day going down the last week. But time will tell. The 2 teams at the top could go in an almighty run to the end. So who we feature now, Johnny? We are switching over. It's going to be Team Brown against Team McMonagle, and it will be singles action. So it will be Robert Barr against Drew Wilson. So as you can see, Brian Elliott is in screen, and so he'll be assisting Robert with the clock system.
And has Brian recovered from all his sciatica problems?
I don't think so. And even if he has, he wouldn't tell you because he likes to.
Just likes to moan. Is that what you're trying to say?
He was an ailment.
So this is Drew Wilson of the home club. We've seen Drew in the other nights. He's been helping out. He's been doing the marking and umpiring on occasions. So he's getting his chance to show his stuff. And there's a good start by Robert, just slightly under the line.
Drew, you just still need to get off that track.
I just think it's the most difficult length, the mat up.
Yeah, especially on that side of the carpet.
You just don't come back if you have the straight bowl, and I think Drew has a straightish bowl. Yeah, he has a Vector VS, size 3. Well, to be fair, Robert's got a Vector VS as well. And there's a bit of a knife edge that. And just to be so accurate with your line in this hand with these straight bowls, and yeah, Robert got it there. So Drew's not sure what he's going to do now.
You still hold, Drew. Thank you.
So Drew's lying. Didn't think that.
And you start for like me.
Yeah, it's certainly a thinner road. How much will it get across now?
That's the problem, isn't it? Knife edge.
2.5 feet, half the
Hi, Robert.
2 down, Rob.
It's 2 down, but he's looking to draw the shot. A bonus is if he can move that jack 3 or 4 inches.
Yep, dangerous to play over the weight. Lots of gaps there though.
Yeah, it's just a
looking to
draw.
try and draw the shot. Very, very close. Yep, that's going to be good enough.
Yeah, and he's willing that on to get the jack. Yeah, good ball.
Hey, Robert. I've been beat 4 times since then.
And Robert's opting for the full length. Well, a metre short of full length. He's playing the hand we like, son. That's
Yeah.
backhand and your forehand.
Yeah, good fist of it. Just slightly over.
Let's see what Drew plays. He's going to follow suit.
1 down. Yes.
Drew gets that ball away quite clean, doesn't he?
He does. This occasion he just needs to run a fraction.
A bit of a flick delivery, but he certainly gets it smooth.
Oh, just the one, Chrissy. Wait. 1 down. 1 down.
Still just going, Sam, I think.
Yep. Might just set in for the shot.
2.5 feet at 12. Shot ball.
So he does lie, according to Brian's instructions. And Drew's missed the line this time.
Yep, better weight. But missed his track. So wee opportunity. Get one in tight. Even a wee tickle on it makes the full count of 3. Well, chasing it up. Must have felt good. We'll finish if your weight's good.
Here's a swoop.
Yeah, that's going to be enough.
And this is Drew. And he's a senior selector, I believe, this season.
He
Is he
is.
helping?
No, he's in his senior selector, him and Sean McCabe. So he's a lone wolf for now, while Sean recuperates.
Now, can he stop?
Nope, is the answer. Oh, he doesn't want to touch that down. That could have made a difference.
Yeah, it's a big sigh from Drew. He knows what the consequences of dropping that ball is. Brian suggests a definite 2. Didn't know there'd be an umpire needed here. whether I have to rush off or Grant. Grant's volunteering. I don't think it was much of a volunteer, was it?
No, I put us on mute there because I thought we were going to have to shout. He was too busy. Total nonsense, I think.
Yeah, and Grant got his accreditation the other week, didn't he, for umpiring?
I'm invoicing for this.
Nah.
Brian will keep him right.
Oh, Johnny, it's begun. I can hear in the background there's Christmas music on. Dear God in Govan.
The Halloween stuff was out when Christmas was
Last
on
year?
another shelf.
Mm,
No, that's a few months ago.
awful. Yep, so it's going to be 2. Saved Drew's blushes.
Yeah, he's still not out of the game, as we all know. 4 ends, singles. But he'll need to get it closer than what he's been doing. And to be fair, Robert hasn't been particularly close by his standards.
No, probably say it's been the loosest game that we've had in the stream so far.
So it's another nearly full length jack. And the bowl's nearly a full length jack as well. Excellent start from Robert.
Yep.
So Drew's got to draw 2 bowls inside that to give himself a chance. And if he loses it, it's going to reduce his chances even further. Yeah, splish splash. He's in the water.
Robert just leaving that one at big yard short.
He seemed to bump it a little bit more, that bowl. I know he has a slight bump in his delivery. I think he just bumped it tight. So if he just Drew, he gets the ball really smooth, but he just lacks control, I think, for his line, doesn't he?
Yeah, he was all over the track there. Just left it a yard out.
Now will Robert change? Yep.
I think he's following up, mate. And
Yeah, this is going to be in for another.
Yeah, excellent ball from Robert. Now, very hard for Drew to get the shot, especially with his bowl being short.
Yeah, sticking on this side surprises me a touch.
Well, the way he's playing, he needs to bump his own ball up onto the jack, and he's
lost that
missed.
Yep, so it's going to be a 5-0 lead, which without the power play means it's going to be 2 points to Team Brown. As we go down the last end, it is 5 net zip.
called it white into me, but getting inside that's an issue, isn't it?
I'm just cautious of you popping that in.
Good job.
What do you see the map behind?
Do you have a play spot or?
Aye, I think one there, good.
Right, Drew, can you finish off in a wee bit of glory? Robert's giving you a chance.
Well, it's probably his best opener.
We have it set, is what I mean, Scott. No play there. Play there.
The last ball's quick, mate. If you get to that blue ball, you'll count. We don't need to get to the last ball. Just go for the gap.
Robert's bull hold on. Just starting to dive now.
Yeah, he's quite heavy as well. Has a wee bit of sympathy for Drew, has he?
Yeah, certainly stepped off the pedal anyway.
Drew's even shorter. And that's all from missing your line, I think. Great believer that the higher lines are quicker in the indoor. There's always an exception, of course. But and this is a wide line for Robert. And he hasn't taken any weight off. So Drew will, barring a disaster, Drew will score. Just doesn't want to be heavy and slice that jack. He is heavy.
I think he's safe enough. Safe enough. But he might not add another shot.
I think he's fallen in, has he? No. Yeah, it's a definite one. Two conceded. So he finishes off on a high. And Robert was definitely the worthy player, but I've seen Robert play better.
Yep, these guys will stay on the rink, so they've certainly learnt a lot from that fixture. And they'll be joined, Neil McMonagle will join Drew Wilson, and Stuart Stevens will join Robert Barr, and they will bring you a pairs match.
I think I'll need a high chair. My legs and knees are killing me. I think it's all this driving at work. Big heavy clutches in the diesels.
There was an excuse, isn't there? I think you're just getting old, mate.
I thought it was Peter Pan.
And certainly the wind-up man. So, let's see if Brian was marking there, so
Yeah, I think Grant might have been helping him there.
yeah.
So
I think they have been updated, and there's a change at the top. As you can see, Team Low only scored 2 points there, but that meant the full 4 points to Team Brown has catapulted them into the top position. They now hold that slender 1 point advantage over Team Low.
and provided Team SK21 do not make any inroads, it'll be a Team Brown and Low play each other in the last round.
Yeah, it could be a shootout between those two at the top. As I say, there is a 5 point gap between Low and SK21. They'll probably need to win the remaining 3 fixtures and this many round to give themselves any kind of hope. I still find that incredible, Johnny, that it's still +4 for Team SK21, having lost 6 fixtures, won 4, and they're still showing a positive on the shot, so it does give them that glimmer of hope. If they can go on a wee run, they'll be looking to try and score 4 points in these singles and pairs games now. As I say, we will focus on a pairs match between Baron Stevens and Wilson McMonagle.
Yeah, so Drew's leading, and he's still playing this backhand, which he hasn't caught as yet. And he certainly didn't get it in the singles. Let's see if he's learned. Certainly got a line for it, Sam, this time.
Yep. Much better.
Oh,
Open
that's
the
an
ball.
excellent start. Maybe he likes being part of a team rather than on his own. It can be daunting.
Listen, there's many people like that, isn't it? That some people are better single-minded players. Some people like to just have guys round about them for that wee bit of extra support.
Right, can he remember what he did? Yeah, he's not bad. This is a new man here, Sam. Yeah, 2 good balls from Drew. And when Stuart played in this rink as well, he played his backhand. All a bit dead weight here.
Just held off on him.
So what do you think Neil will play?
I mean, you and I would probably just leave that side and probably try and play one over the top, just beyond, try and nail it off the forehand side. But
Well, there's 2 ways of looking at it. Well, Neil has tended to play his forehand, but
yeah,
can he take the shot away in the back? Play
Yeah.
their shot?
turn it on round.
Even
Yeah.
if he falls off the front, his own front bowl, he might block a path for Robert, who's tended to play the backhand.
Yep. Just overplayed it, too keen to get to it.
Yeah, the forehand will definitely come back to the jack, but I think I would have played the back just to keep Robert away from it. Just huddle up to it. Touch the jack, you're doing no harm. Maybe hiding it. But Robert will definitely play this back. Oh, he's got an awful wobble in that bowl. It's still wobbling.
Just don't think that will get back. Just a wee
Yeah, just think
kugel.
it's
Yeah.
purely down to that wobble.
So another wee chance for Neil to try and tidy this head up, narrow it down a touch. Drew likes the line.
Yeah, he's not far away.
Just needs to run a touch, I think.
Yeah, it's in. Still doesn't stop Robert drawing.
Nope.
It's interesting, Stuart doesn't use the clock system, yet Gary did when he was skipping for Robert.
Yep. He's just left this one short, so well, it's a big count of 3 shots. for Wilson McMonagle.
In the middle wheel, please.
Hold the pair.
Definitely a new man, Sam. Look at this.
Incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, good bowling.
He probably didn't have many balls within a yard of the white in that singles fixture, but
And he's only playing with 2 balls in this,
Yeah.
as opposed to 3.
yeah. It's a funny old game, as they say. It's a funny old game. Well, decent reply here. They're just going to get the top side, yeah, for a pound a weight. Track was really, really good. You're down a good road again. Is he going to make the full trip?
It's not bad where it's going.
Yeah.
Stops Stuart, does it? Yeah, it just fell over, so it doesn't make Stuart's task any easier. Stuart's just asking, Robert, can he change?
Yeah, switching over here.
Robert says it's up to you.
He's down a nice road.
You just hold up here. No, Davy Elliott's ball held up.
Yeah, just needs to run.
Good try. Well, Neil likes his forehand, so he'll be playing the forehand. Try and tuck that jack round the corner. Even if he falls off that front one of Drew's, it gives a wee bit of protection.
See Neil change over here as well. Play forehand side.
Yeah, definitely.
We nip round of the jack.
Head up, Neil.
Getting heads up from,
Not too bad.
All the way.
just comes off Drew's and fall over.
Ah, very good.
There you go. No, he went right behind it actually. Well, it still left a trail shot for Robert on his forehand.
Yeah, I think you could go bigger than that as well, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, I agree with you.
If you're under, you get the full plant as well.
Just play the weight you're comfortable with. Any contact,
Yep.
it's all positive.
I'm one doing, we're playing up a power play.
Yes.
Chris Lyon has decided to play his power play in the singles against Gary Brown. I think he's 1 down going into the last end.
Yep, well, we're right, Johnny. It's a big attacking shot, but play it off the other side.
Yeah, maybe that's a hand he prefers. He
Yep.
tends to play his back, doesn't he?
Just felt as if there was more results off the forehand to come off the bulls and go with the jack, but
Yeah, I do agree with you. But as I said, maybe he's
Yeah.
like myself, doesn't like his forehand running.
I'm saying nothing. So Neil, you think he'll just go for another one? No, he's going for cover, I think. Or is he?
Let's go
Head
for
right one then, Neil.
the Bransky blocker.
Sweet.
Shouts the sweep. I thought that was a game on the ice, no on the carpet, but
I think the Syrian sweep.
Yeah. 2.5 feet at 6, Robert.
I was going to say something else, but
A bit more of a timer down that line. Just take a couple of yards off it and get a chance.
so the call for Stuart Stevens was a bit more of a timer. If Drew got out the road, we'd be able to see it.
Stuart looks interested in it.
I'll just change it over to here, see what the result is.
Oh, he's got a wee edge, got the jack. And there's 2 shots, whether it stays in or out.
Well, that was massive in the context.
Yeah, being 3-0 up. As you say, Sam, go for the cover. Just lose the 1 if he gets it. But it's personal choices. Maybe
Indeed.
thought he could take that shot away from him. Right, so Jack's on the tee this time, as opposed to the middle. I think the Bulls will hold off even more. Well, the Bulls they're playing with. Let's see if they prove me wrong.
Well, last bill's on its way on rank number 1. Johnny, Chris is playing the power play for Team McMonagle. He's 1 down. Is he going to make it?
There's a wee run there. Oh, he's giving it a kick.
A bull shot from drawing the shot, so it's going to be 2 points to Team Brown. Over the line, 3 shots to 1.
It's not a bad start from Drew. Controls that backhand, which both Stuart and Robert like to play. I suppose it's good in a pairs game. If your lead likes the backhand and Skip likes the forehand, you get a and there you go. Forehand's the better shot. Why weren't they playing it earlier? I'm not sure why Drew's playing this, but unless he's looking to attack it. Or maybe just get a back bowl for Neil.
Looks all over his own front one. Is he going to slide under? Yeah, well.
Yeah, but you're not going to get the shot, Sam.
No,
It's not really a back bowl either.
no. If you wanted position, you should have been top side of the bulls. But nevertheless, I suppose it is 2 second shots. You could come down and just peg the bull out.
It's quite close to the jack, so you have to be very accurate.
Yeah.
Trying to thin that away. Plus, it is a toucher.
Robert will just be looking to try and get another one in.
That's the decision you make with the nearest ball being a toucher. If you play up your first ball, you could end the game by putting the toucher onto the jack into the ditch.
Well, Robert's playing the forehand side, probably just using the wing bull as his kind of guide. Anything inside that. He doesn't think it's up, was his own call.
It could be nuisance value. Stop Neil. In fact, it might force Neil into that runner.
It looks as if it's in for another shot.
I'm not sure what the still there is.
Fancy your 2 doing anyway, so play through it, take mine away.
You actually pushed Drew onto the winner.
Yeah. Well, Neil going big weight. Don't think that'll get back.
If he gets the back bowl off, it's a bonus. We just missed it.
18 inches to the right, Robert. Ready? 18 inches to the right. The 2 covers, very
You
good.
can see in that camera angle, Stuart Stevens' bull is at the back of the rink, so position is against.
Just think Drew's second bowl was the wrong bowl, but
Well,
it's very drawable as well.
he's going to end up 3 down here.
And that bowl might give him a chance to draw it.
Yeah, you rest that bill now. You.
And Drew's in the middle of the head when Neil's about to throw a bowl.
Go on, do that, throw in. That's purple one here. Let's go.
Yeah, it's the right shot if you want to get the shot. That'll be appealed, won't it? Nope, it'll make Neil win.
Yep.
Come on. Come on, Neil. Come on, Neil.
Shouts to come on, Neil.
Head up.
Head up, head up.
And down.
Oh, up, down, and it just didn't stick on the belt. So, from a 2-0 deficit, Barron Stevens are going to turn this around, and that is going to be a full sweep of 4 points for Team Brown,
That's a
having won the
huge-
singles.
Yeah, huge result that. That all came from Drew's second bowl, I believe. That's my opinion.
Yep, so it's going to be 5 shots to 3. And I will just bring you an update. And look at this. Team SK21 did exactly what we said they had to do. They had to score full points, and they did. So all of a sudden, with 4 points to Team Brown, they now go out to a 5-point advantage at the top. They're in pole position. However, they've still to play Team Low in the last game.
Yeah.
So it's all to play for Team SK21, making a stake.
Yeah, I could open the door up for them. The top two playing each other.
Yep. So we are going to see SK21 against Team Low in a vital triples match here. Whoever wins this triples match, could also be a draw right enough, but whoever wins this triples match will put themselves in pole position to try and challenge Team Brown. Team Low could just put out the wee fire that SK21 have started. And Team McMonagle, unfortunately, just being left behind now. But we will see triples game between SK21 and Team Low.
Right, I wonder what the odds are that somebody can predict the triples combination of SK21.
Good luck with that. They've changed positions every time we've seen them on the streaming rink.
I think they're on the wrong rink as well. At the moment, they've just realised. So last time it was Scott leading, wasn't it? Martin in the middle and Kevin skipping. Let's see what it'll be this time.
Well, looks like Kevin's coming up. Oh, now he's tossing the coin. Even they're questioning what they're doing. Is there any thought process behind who's playing where in this combination?
Putting Martin in the least position it can affect things for these fish.
Oh, are we past? Yes, we are. We're past the watershed. We're 3 minutes past, but I do apologise for any unsavoury language you did hear. But I'm sure it gives everybody an opinion of how Martin Hicks has been performing this evening.
I think Kevin was talking about the colour of his towel. It's like a catwalk, isn't it? With all the displaying all their dress wear. And Scott had an excellent game when he led the last time in this rink in the triples.
It's not too bad. £3 short.
Seen Jamie leading as well against him, or in the pairs. Sweet's all over it. They get round the bowl. He has.
Yeah, good start up.
It's not bad again.
Yeah, he gets right off this now. Yeah, decent stuff.
Yeah, good.
Jamie just needs to run. Just needs to run.
He knew he was shy as soon as he let it go, but tell you what, it's not the worst bowl.
Yeah. Decent opening displays for the leads. Over to the seconds now. First up, Martin Hicks.
Mr. Treeline, we're going to call him. It's been not bad, Sam.
Yep,
You
one
move it.
flick on the belt and that just passed it.
Francie, play there. Play. Over the way. You know, you're turning that in. Ideally, you're underneath to the ball.
That's our first look at Leah. And she's playing second. And she's playing with Tiger Pro size 2. So, we're just over the pace. Right idea. She's trying to turn Jack bull or even lift Jamie's bull up.
A wee chance here if Martin just loses that yard. He certainly lost that, but has he lost too much? He might just get a wee feather.
Now this might change Leah's shot.
Yeah, I think the call's going to come here to go.
Right, same again. Yeah. Yeah, she can get the shot bull or the jack, or as I said, to get that black bull onto the shot bull. Quite a hard hand to play weight on. Whips away quite a lot.
No, just going to hold off.
Yeah, it's just a knife edge, isn't it? Holds
Yeah.
on or it whips. Yeah, I think Kevin has to play underneath in the backhand, get to the jack high bull of Jamie's. Might thin the jack and hide it.
Absolutely. He's got the privilege as well that he's got his own back bull behind it, so if he does manage to plant Martin's bull onto it, then it shouldn't really be disastrous stuff, but anything a couple of feet over.
He's on the backhand.
I don't know if he's got the weight.
His only consolation is he might be in the way of Davy Elliott.
These wee white things turn.
And Andy's not, so Davy will be aggressive.
Play away. Or run through. Come on. Run away.
Well, this is close. All in good result now.
Got the hole, has it? Got the ball? Yes. Great ball.
I played.
Yeah, it's the same line. He could use the orange balls, straighten up to get the shot.
Yeah, well, he's given it a wee trot. As you know, Johnny, it does hold off.
Well, he's got his own ball, has he? He's got his own.
Yeah. Yeah, just that awkward weight. Now it's the old free shot opportunity. Putting the wide draw on the forehand side, to just creep over his own bull. Certainly out in a good enough track, but has he got the weight to carry it? Yep. Just left it.
Well, he did play the big ball to get the shot.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So after the first end, it is 1-0 Team Low.
And I see the lobby bowler has joined us. Mr. Duff. Good start from Scott.
Yep. Fraction out.
Better correction here.
Yep, this will wrap all the way around it. Very good.
Spot, that's just over a foot back.
It's all a bit dead weight.
Yep, if he is dead weight, it'll come now. Yep.
And Leah's trying here. Just a wee touch heavy, is she? Oh, just a touch. And Kevin's got Martin to switch hand, and I think that's a good call because Martin's played a lot of good bowls in this backhand. Cover the bowls that are just behind the jack if he's slightly heavy. And he's not slightly heavy, he's just too heavy. He's nearly lost his bowl.
Don't try and alter too much. You're very close there.
Maybe he thinks Davey will strike again.
You're on the line.
So Lee will also be in action next weekend at Stirling. Leah's in the under 25s ladies singles semi-final. She'll be going to Stirling to face off against East Lothian's Emma Blythe. Couple of great results for Leah on the way.
Martin's going to have to change hand. Should be getting another one in the head, isn't it?
Yeah. He needs to hurry to beat this front mint bull.
I don't think he is. He might push it in closer. No.
Now,
He turned the jack once before, going down this way.
I don't even think he might turn the jack. Does he not play off the other side and just whip that orange bull off?
He could play the forehand and sit it off, or if he's tight, he gets the jack. Yeah, it's forehand anyway.
Right, mate, don't waste it. Best back.
So he's out of the...
Certainly a line for the bowl.
Yep. Just as the weight comes off, it'll move, but just a bull high. Yep. So K21 still need another bull in the head. That's looking very lonely. 3 second shots against, most likely.
Still 2 yards over, draw shot. The bullet. Just under a foot. Just after nines have come.
Good track for it.
You do say these wee white bulls swing, so
And they do run forever.
High line again.
Just needs to get past that. Well,
Leah's asked. I said she's got 3 seconds. You can take the bowl out, so maybe we'll go firmer.
yeah, I'd be playing it off the other side because if he plays it off his forehand, he might just wreck his back too.
Going
Well,
very direct.
he's close to it. He's close to it.
Oh, just missed. Now we have a.
Minimum change, mate. Big draw.
The worst bowl in the green could be the one in Kevin's hand here. He's going to slice the jack or turn
Well,
his own bowl out.
on its way.
Shouts are well played, he stayed away from the head.
Not so
Still
sure
going.
yet. Not so sure yet.
I nearly cursed him there.
Yep. Well, well, well. they've saved it up. And I can tell you that both teams are going for the power play. Doesn't it make any sense to us, Johnny?
Well, shots, that's the only thing I can say.
Yeah.
Double your shots. And you were hinting earlier that SK21 had positive shots.
Yep. I just always feel that it's not the best use of a power play.
No.
Because if you score the shot, you win the game naturally anyway. But
Yeah, just the overall on about getting shots.
yeah, they obviously need to use it anyway. It's the last possible game of this fixture. I bet you there was an opportunity in one of the mini matches earlier that they could have used it when they were maybe 1 or 2 shots down
Yeah, I agree with you, Sam.
to better effect.
We've actually seen Chris Lyon use it in the singles. It just didn't work out for him in that game, but
Yeah.
he did ask his teammates.
So
Scott's choice of length and when to play the power play, and wasn't a good opener.
yeah, after a good first end, he's gone fishing a little. So a wee opportunity here for Jamie to get in tight again. Turn the screw.
Jamie thinks he's tight. He said that last time, did he not? And hung up well.
It's hung up again well. It just needs to creep that. It's no bad tight bull, is it?
Oh, he's tight by a few centimetres.
Well, we've seen earlier on, Martin's got the big drive in his game, but
I think that's actually suits us forehand now, because when you're over the weight, it just hangs the ball high off the jack, and that's where the jack is now. So it's a ball off the tee.
just doesn't want to be too quick. If it's too quick, it'll not want to know. But I'll tell you, here it comes now. Here it comes. Is it going to get down quick enough?
Listen
he's
to old
made it
Johnny.
worse.
I told you the jack was.
He made it worse.
Well, he's got himself a back ball. Let's see how he can drive the way you say he can. I just thought with that jack sticking out, there's a more natural line to it with over the weight. Now Leah'll try and turn Jamie's bowl or get to the black bowl.
Just needs to run. Not sure she's going to make the trip.
Davy Elliott says she gets the spot. So if it goes off the rink, she will lie.
It's up to you. You tell me.
Well, he's unleashed the beast before, so maybe he has to do it again. Very hard to put that toucher with the jack, isn't it, Sam?
Yeah,
It is possible, but very
yeah.
difficult shots. That shot that he's been asked to play.
It is a more difficult shot, but I think it is the right shot. Well,
He's
a wee,
skipping and jumping, and he's doing the triple jump, I think.
yeah, there's a wee trot off to this one. Needs to move now, though. Yeah, it's going to live with them at the back.
Well, Kevin will surely run at this.
Yeah, you can see with Davy's foot there, he knows where the danger is. Down in that corner of the rink is where the jack's likely to go.
There's a wee bit further. Is it enough?
Yeah, it's going to creep that orange bull, which is important.
Yeah, it mixes it.
Indeed, good bull. For me, Johnny, it's more direct off the backhand side.
I think you can do it either side. See if you half that bowl in the forehand, you might spin across the other.
Yep.
So it is your backhand, isn't it? It is your backhand. But yeah, I see your point in the backhand, you get the jack. The only thing is, you follow through, take your own ball away.
Well, lining up on the forehand side, so. Yeah, it's firm weight. Is it going to get back? It's very close. Oh, just held off. Super effort.
Just needs a bowl tighter. Get the inside of that short bowl. Just flick it away and hopefully get the other one.
Yep, Team Low now just surveying where the most probable case of losing the shot. I would suggest that he's got to play his forehand, get down in the, sort of as your screen shows, down in this bottom left hand corner. You can see where the black ball is. It's probably the best position just to get beyond that on that side.
And there's another black bowl beyond
There is.
that.
I'll just show you on that camera angle. As you can see, the best back ball is the black one. I think anything on that side of the rink beyond the jack.
Yeah. Backhand, as you're suggesting. My backhand. Maybe he's worried about the jack. They do have the spot, so maybe he's worried about the jack flicking to the other side of the green.
Yep.
If Kevin comes inside and flicks the jack.
Well, it's on its way. It's not overly high because this
Doesn't want to leave a catch.
needs to
Doesn't
run
want to
to
leave a
get
catch.
beyond. Yeah, it's a good ball now. Don't think they meant it to be as close as that, but it's ended up a really, really good one.
Well, the air said perfect, so
Yep. Well, the call has to be aggressive again, so thin it a blade. It's on its way. It is
it's a
thinner.
yip Kev.
Is it thinner?
There's the two I said, but Davey had
Lee.
put the good ball in.
Leah was right. It was the perfect bowl because the two balls did go.
Play it safe there, yeah. Hold the ball and lose the shot. That's 2 balls past the jack. So you beat that in there.
So how valuable, Johnny, will this 2 points be? It just stops the momentum for SK21 taking over into second position, and they do play Team Brown in the last fixture of the night. So if he runs here, he could make a 2-net 4 playing the power
Good
play.
for shot difference here, Sam.
Yep. So there you have it. It's going to be 4 shots to Team Low, and that means a 5-1 victory and a massive 2 points. I'm just going to try and pan across. Let's see if we can catch them. Team Brown are holding the shot over in their triples game.
And
Gary
they're
Brown,
one up.
they're 1 up on the board, and Gary Brown's just drawn the shot. So, all important is 2-1 playing the last here. Chris Lyon does have a ball to come. There he is on the mat, trying to salvage this. On its way. Thinks it's too high, and it is. That'll rail off. So, Team Brown dig it out again. They get their 2 points, and we're going to see a ding dong up. Team Low are going to trail by 5 points. Get into this last round of fixtures. Now you can see the scoreboard has been updated. Still the 5 point gap at the top. Team Brown out in front. They now go on to face Team Low. So Team Low will need to come out all guns blazing, the opening 2 fixtures, to try and narrow that gap down to 1 point. Team SK21 did put up a stern fight, but their momentum was just halted there in that last fixture that you've seen on the streaming rink. And Team McMonagle, unfortunately, have stalled on 6 points. So the next game that we will bring you, it will be between Team SK21 and Team McMonagle. It will be a singles game. It will be Chris Lyon against Scott Bryson. So here we go, we are back. This is round number 3. This will be the final fixtures of the night. 7 mini matches to see us off. Team Brown will be protecting that 5-point gap at the top. But we're going to focus on a singles game as Chris Lyon gets us underway. So our runners have now passed me a note to say that the maths have been done, and Team Sclater, courtesy of their 28 points, have now qualified. So one of the highest runners up spot has been confirmed. Team Sclater will be joining finals night. Based on results this evening, no team tonight is going to overtake them. So therefore, Team Sclater have qualified for the finals as Johnny Ross comes back to us.
Yeah, that was a wee visit to outer space.
No, your first time.
Nope, certainly not.
So, as we get this game underway, Scott Bryson on the mat. Changing over, did play his first ball on the backhand, now on his forehand. It's not a bad adjustment, you know. Just about played it perfectly.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, nice ball.
If Chris had last ball, he could have ran at that, but I think he'll just draw on this occasion.
So Ian Grant's just asking who's the next second best team. It's Team Hume. So Team Hume are sitting also on 28 points. As Chris tries to draw,
He's got in.
Get a wee wriggler.
He rolled around the ball.
A wee wriggling round.
I think Scott can afford to play with it now. That
Yeah.
plant does him. He gets the jack. And that's what he's doing. Going for it.
Yep.
Is this a chandelier shot? I thought he was well wide and was going to come off.
Yep.
Chris's short ball.
So Good start by Chris. Nice ball to turn that over there. And he takes a 1-0 lead after the first end. Yeah, Ian, Team Hume, they're also on 28 points, so next week going to have to go all guns blazing to try and get past that magic number.
You're two down, mate. Play deal. How much my last? What? How much my last? On my last? What's your last there, is it? 2 foot short. Is that how far short that is?
Chris has just overplayed that. Stuck on at the back of the rink, but a couple of yards beyond.
Seen a few do that tonight.
Yeah.
Hang on that edge.
Hold on, Neil.
Scott's not bad here.
Brian, I'm back, son. I'm back, Brian.
Is that a count and cover?
Well, he's right on the right line. Has he made the adjustment on the weight? Maybe just needs a bill to hang in. Oh, it's good. Fair adjustment.
Yeah, he wasn't happy with it.
Yep, he knew that he'd overcorrected on that.
Shouldn't change Chris, but I know it's made him hesitant.
Yep, did have a small think about that, but
What will your bull do? Will it come off that?
it'll come off enough if his weight's dead, but yeah. And just now. A big bull even at this stage, Johnny. Difference of going 3-0 down or tying it up at ones. Out the massive big line. Oh, I'm not convinced he's chucked it. Tired bull by Scott.
Yeah, you meant to. I always believe your second bull's a correction, but he's got worse with each bull there.
Yeah. So it's going to be 3-0 to Chris as we go past halfway in this singles match.
Maybe we'll get whoever prints these out to put 1, 2, 3, 4 for me. I've never seen a system like it. We'll work from the bottom, and then all of a sudden we'll work from the top.
It's the logistics of it, Jonathan. You just don't understand.
Oh dear.
The reason it's done that way is so that we don't move the spreadsheet too much, because obviously I'm screen capturing the table. It just means you need to engage your brain a wee bit more.
No chance.
So, Chris, decent enough opener, blade tight, his first delivery.
Well, what he has done is kept Scott off his preferred backhand.
Yeah,
Not on purpose, I don't think.
Chris will be delighted that he's 3-0 up on the streaming rink playing a singles game because he thought I was going to rip into him if he was getting beat.
Well, there's still time.
Right. A missed opportunity.
You going to analyse his delivery then? Tear it apart?
I actually got a better delivery than me, to tell you the truth. Know that would be hard.
Weebles don't fall.
Well, that's the winner for now.
Should be a straightforward draw. Some people outdoor may play the backhand to turn a bowl. It's a very outdoor type shot.
Yeah, the old chip and charge. Well, decent enough track. If he's chucked it, he's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, life in the old dog yet.
He'll run for this. Play the backhand.
Yeah.
Can use the black and pick up the jack, or just take the bowl out clean. He's played his forehand. Just think he can draw it. Just thought to get 2 shots was maybe a chance. Playing it aggressively on the back.
Yep.
And maybe he should have listened. Not that we can hear, mate.
He was playing pretty decent stuff early on in the proceedings with Scott, but he's hit the proverbial brick wall.
No stamina. Kids of these days, no stamina.
He's hardly away, is he? A hard paper run, carried the milk as well. I should be nice to him, he brought me a nice jumper tonight. Did our Scott.
It's one of those skinny fits, is it?
Muscle fit. You see all my fat bits. So, back to the action. Can tell you that over in the adjacent rinks and the games that matter at the top of the tree, Stuart Stevens is beating Davy Elliott 2-0 at the moment, playing their third end in their singles, and Gary Brown and Robert Barr are currently 3-0 up in the first end against Jamie Lowe and Leah McCloy. So that could be all very telling if those stay the same way as Scott Bryson plays a worldie.
And there's the Scott we know.
Yeah.
Just doing that previous games.
Well, Chris, if you've got enough temper at it, you're in about your work. Hey, hey, look at that.
Oh, look at this.
Very good.
Great bowling.
But there's a wee target now.
Just needs to run.
And if it runs, just to catch enough of the black bull. Just shy. Just shy. It's not going to make it easy for Chris to get another one in the mix-up.
Who's lying? Is it Scott still?
No, I think Chris's bowl. No. Davy Elliott has dug deep over the singles match. He's just scored a count of 2. So it's going to square things up at 2 apiece, playing the last end of that singles match. Well,
And there's Robert and
Scott,
Gary are ahead.
you're in the area here. Are you going to punt this bull clean?
Bowl clean.
Aha!
Well done.
You want to see the highlights really, that one. He scores a full count, all 3 by the looks of things.
He doesn't have enough hair for highlights.
Oh, that's a gap. Made it respectable. Chris deserved to win the match, was a better player there. He scores his 2 points.
Did he pay you to say that?
He did. There's a Peroni waiting for me at the weekend. I'm going to try and pan over. Let's see what we can do.
Gary and Robert are 4-0 up on Jamie and Leah.
Yep, I think this is crucial, this match here.
Yeah, that's what we say, the singles is the one.
So, as you can see, the open delivery there, Davy Elliott just short of Jack Kite.
And Gary's giving Stuart a bit of encouragement on the rink beside. It's okay if they share the points, you know,
Yeah, it's not
from Gary's point of view.
last chance on, but if Stuart Stevens gets a shot here and they score full 4 points, I think it's good night Vienna. And Davies threw a bit of a wobbly there. So opportunity here. Stuart to get in tight. Just trying to avoid Davies' bull here. It's
He's
just,
doing that.
yeah.
He stopped.
How good's his weight?
Oh, excellent.
Very good.
Forces David for the drive, I think. So he might play the backhand. He's got his own ball at the ditch.
Yep. Going big weight. What's he going to get? It's close.
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 Oh, he's played it, but he's a bit unlucky.
He got a piece of both. The worst result.
He only thinned the jack and no more.
It's moving. 2.5 feet.
He doesn't really need to throw the ball.
No, it's going
I
to be
would stick it up the jumper.
a victory for Stuart Stevens. And that is going to open up a monumental gap at the top. So much so that I think it might make it almost impossible. But he's left that one short, so it is only going to be by the solitary single shot margin.
Just the one, that's all he needed.
Yep. So as you can see on screen now, the pairs game in that as well. It's 4-0, as Johnny said, to Robert Barr and Gary Brown. Looking for a bit of a snooker shot here. Trying to remove balls from the head.
Now it's 3 balls I have to remove. And her own ball stay.
Nope, this is the head.
That's 2 to Gary.
So that's going to be a big score of 6-0 and another 2 points. Let's see what that has done to the scores and the doors, because I think it's going to make it nigh on impossible. So, as you can see, Team Brown are now 9 points in front. I'm trying to do quick maths. Grant is correct. I'm glad he's the treasurer of the club and not me. 9 points is a gap, 10 to play. So it's almost dormy for Team Low. They're going to have to go every round against Team Brown to overturn it. And we're going to focus on one of those matches. Liam McCloy and Davey Elliott are going to come across to play on the streaming rink against Gary Brown and Stuart Stevens. And we'll try and keep in tow with the singles game that's taking place as well between Jamie Lowe and Robert Barr on rank number 1. On the occasion.
I wonder if they know the position.
Yep, the occasion.
Unless Brian has told them.
The equation is quite simple. Win every game and they qualify. All Brown
I
needs.
heard Davey Elliott say no more mistakes, so the team does know.
Yep. So
can we see a big collapse? Will that be on the cards?
it would be the biggest comeback that we've had.
Could be the biggest collapse since wee Jockey Wilson fell off the stage.
Wait, Jesus, Sam. Still get that on the screen. People can see all the nonsense we get up to. Did you think of that joke for last week?
Nothing in a book for you, boy. What? Mate, what did I tell you? You're chucking it first, so you pick the length.
Yeah.
Stick it to the boy. Okay.
Instructions have been set by Gary Brown. He said you're chucking the first one, so you decide what length to play it.
So if they don't score, then it's Stuart's fault.
Well, aye. That seems how it is, doesn't it?
Yards at 6. One. Stuart.
So you might hear a wee bit of noise in this game. This is the one, if they win it, they qualify. Guy likes to, it's either encourage or
5 feet 7. Yeah.
this is Leah. She's and the weight was all over it.
1 yard on jump. 2 feet at 9.
Just once again, I just think you have to be so accurate with that mat up and that backhand. Forehand, you have 2 lines on it.
With a yard.
As we get to the most important game of the night, Johnny, with Cavanagh starts playing up.
Well done, sir.
Great adjustment with Stuart.
Probably 2 down, Jamie.
Started moving, Robert. I'm just going.
Too high. Body, mate. That's terrible.
And it wasn't a good start from young Jamie. There wasn't a lot to beat against Robert on the end rink. So things aren't going Team Low's way. Jamie lost to 2 to Robert Barr. And Davy Elliott's a few down. So this may be it. The next end or 2. Very good ball by Gary. Only thing is, slight rest for Davy.
I mean, you could go for a split if you want, but I would just try and set the ball.
Yeah, I think it's just a draw. We are past the 9:30 mark where the green does slow down a wee touch. Oh, you got the jack, that's enough, is it? Yes, well played. And now Jamie's in all sorts of bother. He pull off the rink.
Yeah, I'm going to try and fix that camera. And you can see there over in the top left hand corner. Jamie just catching Robert's bull.
I think we'll have to play a power play at some stage if Jamie loses this end, next end or two. So Davey may need to watch that just to advise him. Oh, Gary was liking that, but it's running on. So Leah, you must take a chance. He's got a small bowl and they usually stop quicker, but I think she needs 4 zeros.
Yeah, it's kind of looking ominous now, isn't it? For
I think Jamie has to play his power play in this game. You see, he's got last ball. It's the third end.
yeah, but he's 4-0 down. Johnny is.
Okay. I mean, if he gets 2 shots, how does he play it? He won't have last ball into the last end. That's all.
Yeah, I would have played it now, to be honest.
That's what the feeling is, especially after Robert's ball. But anyway, back onto this, and Leah has played a great ball.
Yeah,
It's given them a chance.
she's done her bit.
Jamie's turned your ball to a yard at 4, and his own ball's finished a yard at 8.
Right, backhand draw for forehand draw. Sorry, it's left-handed. Just hangs off, doesn't it?
A yard at half 6.
Blue eyes, please, Brian.
Maybe the last ball's a shot, Jamie. Probably only one down.
Davey Elliott's not bad here.
Last ball's
This
a
will be
yard
2
at
shots
9.
alright. Excellent. Now will Gary have a run at this?
It's a close
2
measure
balls
for
or
the
get the
shot.
jack into the.
Inside, look to the right of the bill.
Yeah, he's asking Stuart if he can do that.
A yard up there, aye. You probably need a bit quicker though.
Here we go. Playing the runner.
Last ball shot.
He's just underneath it. So good chance for Davey to draw for 3. Oh, he's just had to pause because another rink somebody was driving, and that ball could have went in front of him as he delivered the ball. Yeah, he's in again, is he? Just needs to stop. That's it, that's 3 shots.
Yeah, big change over there.
Jamie's getting another chance, but Backhand shot for Jamie. Viewers, you can't see it, so it's no point me talking.
I was just trying to fix some cameras there, Johnny. Chose the right time at night to faff around. And we'll catch a wee bit of the corner here. Important ball. Just right in the right hand corner here.
Middle spot, mate.
Jamie, is he going to get enough to
He's got 2
sneak in?
shots, maybe 3. It was Roberts. Yeah, he's got 2 shots out of it,
Yeah.
so he has to play his power play. There's Davey advising him, senior
Yeah.
head.
So we're trying to keep abreast here. You can see Davey pointing that Jamie is going to use the power plays 4-2 down. Need the victory there. And while the camera behind this rink is playing up, I'm going to try and catch a bit of this one, Johnny, over in the corner.
I think I'm back at Wimbledon watching.
So,
Just missed Leah playing a great ball.
yep, you can keep us abreast of there, but they're doing the job there. And as you can see in the top left hand corner, Jamie puts down a good opening ball.
15 inches at 11.
Seen Robert come up and pace the green. He's trying to get his distance, walking to the 23-metre marker. He'll be playing his back. And look at that, Sam.
Yeah, great reply. So, pressure turns back onto Jamie. Yep, Mark O'Brien indicates that it is 1 shot to Robert Bart. So,
Jamie's clicking his fingers, so he must think he's quick.
yeah. It's just slightly over again. But does he still a chance?
Yeah, it's the right side of the green, I suppose. To the jack, sorry.
Line's fine, just running. Big yard.
We're focusing over on this far rink here. Important game. Oh, Robert's dropped this one short. How short is it? It ran on a wee bit more than we thought. But Jamie's still got half a chance, Johnny.
It's difficult for him. He needs 2 shots, so I don't know whether he can draw around that and just touch the jack an inch or 2. Is he second shot? I'm not sure, Sam. He's second, he could rest the ball in the backhand for 2. Leaves Robert plenty of room, but he has to play it under pressure. Does he play with weight in the backhand to trail the jack towards the back of the rink? Another difficult shot.
Well, his ball's on the way. He is chasing it up.
Will it get back on that line?
Does he like it?
He needs the ball. Needs the ball.
Yeah, he's got it, you know. And I'll tell you, that is massive. He's turned that ball enough to count 2 shots, so he
Might
currently
mean nothing, but Gary has a ball here.
Depends how much mastery it really depends.
It's whether Gary has 1 or 2. That's only 1 he got, so Davy Elliott takes that by 1 shot.
Yep.
So all the pressure on Robert now.
So as you can see, this head here, Jamie Lowe holding 2 shots, which would mean 2 net 4, and turn this fixture around.
I think Robert will go with weight.
Robert's going with weight. It's on its way.
He's got
Oh,
the
he's got the
jack.
jack, but it's went
But-
out the rink.
I don't think it's good enough.
And that's going to be...
Depends on the ball in the ditch.
Oh,
The
mammy
ball in
daddy.
the ditch is the important one. Jamie thinks it's 2. I think we might get the string out. I don't think Robert will give it away.
Oh, we're getting the big steps out. So, all very important. Liam McCloy and Davy Elliott did their bit. They won their fixture.
I think we're going to need to chalk it.
One bull is conceded, so currently it stands at 4-4. But they're now, we're getting paces going left, right and centre now.
So the ball in the ditch might be the closest
Yep.
for Robert. It's quite a. It's not a shallow ditch, I don't think, at the west of Scotland. It's fairly deep, isn't it?
Fairly deep, so yeah.
I think they need the bullet string.
Yeah, unfortunately I don't know, Eleanor. It was doing very well, that iPhone, but I think it's ready for the bin, to be perfectly honest with you.
I'm not sure Grant's got the right equipment.
So it's going to be a measure here. If Robert Barr's bull in the ditch is the next shot, then it is good night Vienna. Davy Elliott's walked past and thinks it's 2 shots, so that'll keep them living again. If they manage to pick up the victory there, it's still all to play for. They'll go for another singles and pairs in the hope that they can take it to that all-important last triples match.
Got you on the big speakers.
What? So, here we go. Measure the one on the green first.
They need 2 to keep the game alive. I think it's a power play.
Jamie's bill on the green is beating Robert's other one on the green, but is it beating the one in the ditch? So it is 2 shots. So the use of the power play there by Jamie Lowe
Wow.
means that he scores the 2 points,
Wow.
keeps them alive.
I was doing my roving reporter there. I was on the move.
I don't know, were you talking at the same time?
Yeah, Brian was talking to me.
I hope there was no obscenities.
Talking about
'Cause I didn't-
speakers.
I didn't mute anything. But
Aye, they're showing the games on the big screen in the hall, the projectors. And he has them linked to the speakers.
lovely jubbly. Can they come out and fix an iPhone at the back of that rink? More importantly.
So, Sam, still excitement left at tonight.
Indeed.
Will that get Team Brown thinking? Like, make them a wee bit nervous, a wee bit hesitant? At the end of the day, Team Lowe have nothing to lose. And it was a good call, obviously, to call the power play. We might have played at the third end, but this worked in Jamie's favour.
Last game for them.
It could do. If it comes to that, yeah.
So, next up, we have Team Brown against Team Lowe, and that's singles. So that will be Gary Brown against Leah. So Leah's had a couple of games on the TV rink, as has Gary. And Gary's team just require a win to qualify. And in the other game with Lowe and Brown, as a pairs, and that's where Robert and Stuart play together. And they'll play young Jamie and Davy Elliott.
Right, all being well, Johnny. I managed to restart that bugger. Hopefully.
I was saying earlier there, just at least Leah's had a couple of games in this rink. Gary's had quite a few on it, and they play each other. So all bit pressure, this, isn't it? How people react. Probably Gary's got a wee bit more experience, has he, than Leah?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just going to try and bring you the master scoreboard. As you can see, those two victories have reduced the gap to 5 points at the top. Team Brown now on 25, Team Lowe on 20. So the equation doesn't change, they've still got to win every fixture. So this singles match, Leah's got to turn over Gary. And that pairs game on rank number 1 has also got to go the way of Team Lowe to try and take it down to that all-important triples showdown. Team Lowe have played their power play though, so
yes,
there's no more get out of jail free cards. Pure and simple, they have to win every fixture. So Leah's going to get us underway.
And let's see what lengths is chosen. Well, we're getting a short jack and the mat's back. So we haven't seen this length too often tonight.
What side would you play on?
And she's playing the backhand. You don't really get the straightener with this length. And look at this, it's a great start from Leah. Excellent.
Yeah, very good.
Gary will try and follow Leah. Wee bit of a catch. It's not bad, but will his ball get back?
Yeah, good reply.
Leah will be changing hand. Just drop her own ball or draw to the jack. Not easy to change hands.
Yeah, she's dead weight, she'll get right round to this.
Her weight was
Here it
all over
comes.
it, wasn't it, Sam?
Yep.
Now, does Gary go a wee bit daring here? Or just keep things tight in the first end? Just try and drop his own ball?
Yeah, you've got to stay on that side. Grant confirming that he is holding the shot, so.
And he's left this one. Leah will attack if she gets a...
She's coming up for a wee look. Maybe just creeped far enough across just to.
Yeah, it could stop Leah's shot. But I think she'll try and rest her own, turn her own ball down. She loses one, it's not the worst, to be fair, in the first end. It was an easier chance if Gary hadn't put the ball where he put it, and he didn't plan it, I don't think.
Still not convinced.
Could she back herself in the draw? She's wide. Does she use her own ball? I think she's worried because she hung with her ball.
That looks pretty decent again. Is it up?
Once you get back,
Is it up?
so she's using the ball. What's it?
Oh, Okay, she's
Well,
put
Gary's
three-
still looking at it.
Oh,
The ball fell back. Yeah, any rub of that wide ball, she was probably in.
yeah. Gary just indicated on the way past that he is holding one.
He needs to be careful. He could touch his ball and no more and drop it back the way. That makes a difference, I'm not sure, but yeah, he's playing his forehand. Well, he's in the area. He just doesn't want to do what I said. If he just touches his, it might fall back.
Not enough weight.
No. So, first shot to Gary.
Exact same ball. Is that what the tee line or not? Yeah.
Heavier.
Gary. Yep, chance for Leah. She's going to follow Gary on the same side. Her backhand though is Gary's forehand. And bowls do react a wee bit differently, don't they, Sam?
Yep. She's not bad, just needs to hang on for line. Yeah, it's a good opener.
And that's two good opening bowls she's played. First end and this end. Has Gary got the right weight here?
Oops.
Oh,
That
just
was
three.
just past. So wee opportunity here for Leah.
How short is it?
Can say that Jamie Lowe and Davy Elliott have scored the first shot over in the pairs game. They haven't marked the board, but Jamie had the mat in his hand, so they've definitely scored.
It's not bad again. Yeah, Davy.
Just wants
Davy's
to
clapping it.
just avoid the white. Yeah,
Yeah,
perfect.
very good. Aye, pressure's on Gary. Went through with his two balls. Will he overcorrect?
Oh, he's going big. He's
Is
going
this
big.
a panic, is it?
Needs to hang on.
He's shouting hurry.
Oh,
well
he's
played,
got
but-
enough, but Leah's ball came through with it. And she's going to hold on to the shot here. See better from that angle. She's holding one. Chance here to make a pair.
It's all a bit height.
See, it's on its way. Has she got enough weight to carry it? She
Just
got
needs to
enough
run a field.
weight to carry it.
Just needs to run.
Very, very good, is it?
Yeah, excellent.
Well done. It's enough. So, back in front.
It's all happening at the Wacker.
So Leah takes a 2-1 lead. She's fighting. It was one shot to Jamie Lowe and Davy Elliott, and they're currently holding the shot at the change of ends.
So Leah's changed the length. She had it at a short jack. She has it into the middle. Or sorry, short spot.
Just about a yard over.
Change the length. Should somebody's phone's going. I hear in the background.
Someone's alarm at this time at night.
Yeah, it's not mine. You keep me from a beauty sleep, Sam.
Well, yeah, if you've adjusted the yard, if you've adjusted just the yard, it needs to run a touch. Ooh,
Not a great ball. She knows it.
getting a bit edgy.
2 feet. I won, yeah. Yep.
And Davy Elliott picks up a 2, maybe. So
Well,
Leah's
Gary.
last ball is going to be crucial. Has he moved the jack though?
Oh,
I think he's okay. I think he has the 2.
just very surprised that Leah changed back onto this side. She played going down the first end of the match.
She played her first ball
Yeah.
on the back, but the problem was the jack was a short spot.
Yeah.
I think you don't hang off as much.
No, but then played 2 nice balls on the other side as well, though.
I just think this is a funny length.
Well, important ball, we feel.
She's definitely up, and that'll hang if she's.
Yep. So it's going to be costly. How costly will it be? Holding 2. This third shot could make all the difference.
And I just think that was from not playing the short spot. She found her line in both hands at the short spot. Or found line and weight. So, bit of a gift for Gary, but if he doesn't draw it, he'll be not a happy bunny.
You need a change.
And I think he's short.
Oh, wow. So,
Oh dear. Still more in this game.
Leah survives to fight another day. It is 2 shots to Gary Brown, but it is a delicate lead. It's 3 shots to 2 going down the last end.
And Leah has last ball as well.
Yep. So,
And I think Davy Elliott will get his points. Unless something major happens.
yep, they're currently 3-0 up, and the pair's playing the last end, and Jamie Lowe is lying the shot. So,
Yeah, it was a bad ball by both Leah and Gary there. Last balls were not very good at all. And I think we'd be justified saying that. But
yeah, it might just be the nerves of the situation, Johnny. Feeling every bit of it. If Leah scores 2 here, we could see a triple showdown.
Gary's not bad. If
Yeah,
you're
that's
ever
a
wanting a shot.
Good
Yeah.
start.
She has been playing her back, but will she change because the ball is sticking out? I think she'll just draw 2 in the back.
Yep. No,
Some people change because they see more of the ball.
sent it off on a decent enough track. Probably just needs to slow up a touch.
Doesn't want to lose it. Doesn't want to lose the ball. She hasn't. So does Gary just cover?
Yeah,
The
as you can
draw is
see-
okay, is it? Is that not sure what a draw does, is it?
Draw's no good.
So Gary
Draw
should be
is no
stopping.
good.
Well played, Gary. And that's forced her to attack. She plays the forehand. She might double bounce that jack towards her own. Double squeeze it.
Yeah, two
And they're
down.
back.
Here, just try to draw as close as you
Yep.
can.
Here's the firing shot.
Close, is
Down
it?
the
Right?
spots anyway, is it?
Just
Ooh,
away.
Just away. Here's a brave shot for Gary. Does he turn and lay his ball off the green, and he wins the match?
Come off plane, Johnny. Come off plane. Come off plane.
I've just said, Gary. I hope you didn't hear, but
Gary walks past asking Johnny Ross for advice. My advice would be don't ask Johnny Ross.
great. I've even asked him to play an attacking shot. Takes
Yeah.
that ball off. He's
So,
he wins the match, and it's a big jack.
well, he is playing on that side. He was trying to play the shot that you called.
And he stays on. He's fine.
No. So,
I can tell him now what I said as he walks by.
does the two bulls go without touching the jack?
I think it's a double squeeze on the forehand.
Forehand to try and get a rumble.
She catches the ball first, half ball, she might squeeze the jack through. She say two balls could go and stay, but the weight she played, she's not going to stay with that weight.
So another rink, Davy Elliott and Jamie Lowe managed to
She needs a piece of the jack with this weight.
get out of jail,
No,
but unfortunately that was just tight. And by the narrowest of margins, Gary Brown scores the pivotal 2 points, which is going to confirm Team Brown have secured the victory. They are going to be tonight's winners.
yeah, it's dead rubbers now, isn't it? So, well, we can't wait for confirmation.
Yep, just waiting on that result to come in. As you can see on screen now, the gap is too much for Team Lowe to come back. Team Brown are going to be your finalists. They will move on to the final in 2 weeks' time. Next week we'll see Pool 6, which will be the final pool. And the teams involved next week are Team Conley, Team Montgomery, Team Strachan and Team Sinclair. So, just like that guys, it was nip and tuck there for a long way. They dug deep. Team Brown did stretch it out, but they were made to work for it. But nevertheless, they did see themselves over the line. Thanks for joining me and Johnny this evening.
Thanks, folks.
We'll do it all again next Monday evening. But until then, folks, thanks for joining us. Take care. Good night.